receivers on the field. So, they can't each catch the ball 30 times a game. That'd be way too many plays. So, but you want to see when you got a guy like, Ethan Gonzalez that that can take a deep shot or catch a screen pass. We want to get him a few touches in the game. We want to try to get him several catches. And a Nick Torres who can run the ball and catch the ball. And, same thing with Ty and Tell and any of those other guys that come in. So, balance for me is spreading the ball around amongst the playmakers and getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands into the playmaker's hands, taking the pressure off of him, let those guys do the work for him.
So on the defensive side, how do you feel we are there?
We've done really well against the run this year. The run was something we struggled against last year. We struggled up front, and that's been our strength so far. We've got to see some of those younger guys that are rotating in. Marcos Acosta has done a great job at end, but, when we get some of the other guys rotating in, we've got to see the level stay higher. Some of the tackling from our secondary, we need to see more of that. So, each week presents a different challenge. Like I said, everybody in our district runs the ball pretty well. We don't have that team in our district that's going to drop back and throw it every play. So our focus has got to be stopping the run. And then it puts a lot of pressure on our secondary because when you do focus so much on stopping the run each week, that teams are going to try to take a shot on you in the secondary because you're so focused and locked in on the run.
One of the touchdown passes last week, they just threw the perfect pass. I mean, we're really where we should be. They're where they should be, and the guy throws it right where we can't touch it.
Yeah, we got caught looking in the backfield when the quarterback rolled out one way, and we had the guys covered he was trying to go to, and he turns around and finds a tall receiver back behind our secondary, a few yards, and we're just out of position. And, again, those are little things that we've got to clean up. We can't get to a fourth down or a third and long and let them pick it up. Those are the things. That's the things that championship caliber teams do.
Happy State Bank, Stevens 5-Star, Bob's Heating and Air, First National Bank, Duff Smith County Farm Bureau Insurance, WT Services, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Hereford Furniture Exchange, Matt Silva State Farm Insurance, and Capital Farm Credit.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pampa, Texas. Whiteface football tonight on KPAN, AM and FM. Tom Simons, Chris Bridwell, and Cindy Simons with you from high atop the Pampa Harvesters field on a blustery and kind of fall-like evening, Christopher.
Yeah, it's here, you know. No more 105-degree games. And I'm hoping this wind kind of dies down a little bit, but I've been up here all day today working up here, and this thing blew in at about 2 o'clock, and the wind has been blowing hard ever since. So hopefully it calms down some. Yeah,
the forecast is for it to ease off a bit, but still to be probably 15 miles an hour when we kick off here tonight and for most of the night. Again, the temperature probably down around mid-60s, I would guess right now. I don't know for sure, but it was about 83 when we left home, about 72 when we got up here, 55 at the moment, Cindy says. Wow. So really nippy, and again with the wind blowing, makes it just that much more so, but feels like football and mighty important football for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, this is kind of what we've been working towards all year. Obviously get off to the hot start, and lost one last week for the first time, but I mean, these guys have made it clear that yes, they want to win them all, but nothing that they have done up to this point matters. Everybody is 0-0, and we're starting all over. And this is a big one tonight. This place it's tough to play up here.
It is.
They always play teams close up here, regardless of records, and I expect the same tonight. They're coming off a big win last week.
Yeah, they won 34-33, came from behind to beat Borger. Yep. I think Borger had them down 17 points at one point, but they came back and won by a point. I think that game was over in Borger, too.
Yeah.
But so they've surely got a little momentum from that. They're 2-4. They won their season opener. They've lost couple Decatur really laid it on them. Plainview beat them pretty soundly, but again, it's a district match. We're here in Pampa, and the Harvesters do play very, very well here.
They do.
Mighty Maroon Band and the school song. Hereford folks out there enjoying the school song as the Pampa band down below us. Well, the Whitefaces at 5-1, as Chris mentioned, with the loss last week to West Plains. And again, this is the start of district play, so it really doesn't matter what any of us have done up to this point. What matters is these next 4 games. And, man, if we could get off to a win here tonight, it would be mighty, mighty fine.
Yeah, there's nothing better than coming out and setting the tone early. And, you know, especially if you can walk out of this place with the win. Like we mentioned, this isn't an easy place to play. I'm excited to watch the Whitefaces tonight. I know the coaches were probably not as affected by last week's loss as the players were. Obviously, everybody wants to win, but the coaches' focus on this all season has been on this game here tonight and the next 4. And I'm just excited to see how they bounce back. They've been resilient all year, and I expect the same tonight.
Absolutely. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll be back in Pampa in 1 minute.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster.
Oh, yeah.
State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Whiteface coaches marching in here. They're in the adjoining booth here, and so if you hear any loud noises or anything,
it's not us.
It's those guys.
It's not us.
Yeah, no, it's Garza or Bell or Davis or some of those guys. You know, Whiteface is about to come out of the locker room, make their way across here. If you've been to Pampa before, you know the dressing facilities are over in the high school in the gym area, across the street from the football field. So they make their way across there. We have a new press box that they redid a few years ago that's somewhat an improvement. They have a elevator, and you know the next best thing to having an elevator is having one that works.
Yeah, and just if that was the case here tonight, I would not be near as tired. So.
The Whitefaces about to make their way out. We're in white here tonight. Hereford is, and Pampa in the green and gold, looking somewhat like the Green Bay Packers of days gone by. Hopefully they don't play like the Green Bay Packers of days gone by. But the Whitefaces coming in here tonight again. Some bumps and bruises last week. A really rough football game against West Plains.
It was very physical.
It really was. West Plains was very, very physical, and the Whitefaces a little banged up, but nothing of any serious nature. Again, we come in here tonight relying on Lopez. I mean, he's been great all season. He's rushed now for over 900 yards in the first 6 games. We will count on him tonight. Certainly the quarterback, Caleb Ramirez, has played great for the Whitefaces. We've had people, Gonzalez and Torres and Ty and Tell, among others, who've made some fine receptions and really put the Whitefaces in good stead there. We played pretty good defense. We've had some times when we struggled, Chris, but for the most part, we've been pretty solid on defense, and we'll need to be that here tonight.
Yeah, we will. And something I'm anxious to see tonight is, you know, the first 3 games we played so clean. Yeah. Took care of the ball, not many penalties at all, and it seems like that kind of creeped back in a little bit over the last 2 weeks, and I hope we're able to get that back under control. And taking care of the football tonight is going to be a big part of this game, and playing clean. The last thing we want to do is see drives start moving backwards because of flags and put us in some bad spots. So hopefully we get that stuff cleaned up, and we'll be there in this next one, and get back to playing well, and you know, get back in the win column.
Whiteface captains tonight are Mauricio Lopez, the senior lineman, joined out there by Luis Garcia, who missed last week's game. It's good to have Luis back here tonight. And then Gabriel Ramirez and Braden Escamilla are the 4 captains for the Whitefaces tonight. I don't know. We see the defer all the time. Tonight might be a night when you win the flip, you take the football. We'll see. Speaking of Braden, his mom, April, brought us over. We're wearing some wristbands here tonight that say turn out the lights and hubba hubba herd. And, God did. I mean, we've got some nice, we appreciate them. Appreciate Dorina always fixing us up with some breakfast food in the mornings, and we appreciate that very, very much as well.
I've noticed I get taken care of a lot more when I'm with you.
You do. Yeah, Chris got the wristbands and all. Let's see. The toss, they deferred. So the Whitefaces will go into the wind. They'll kick. Pampa will from north to south, the wind out of the north. And again, about 15, maybe 20 miles an hour at times here. Also, one of Cindy's running buddies, Samantha Ibarra. She's a faithful listener, a Whiteface fan deluxe. So, Samantha, you guys cheered loudly tonight because we're 100 miles away.
We're going to need everybody tonight.
We are. Pretty good crowd on the Whiteface side.
Not bad at all.
Not as many as, honestly, I would have thought. The Whitefaces, Jeff Blackman out there with his camera in hand and reporting on things. He and Jeff Smith keep us all up to date in the Hereford brand. Got one of those smoke guns over there on the
Interested to
side.
see here, we got them coming in from opposite sidelines, having a crossover here.
Yep.
You don't see that very often.
Not a very good thing, honestly. But we'll wait till Pampa gets in, as they do, and then the Whitefaces. That Whiteface blow-up down there in the end zone is rocking as the Whitefaces getting ready to come out with their Hereford flags and the U.S. flag. And, I mean, we've got them all covered here.
Can't play football without the flags, Tom.
Absolutely. And without a blow-up.
There you go.
Kubi was always big on those. They had those in Childress back in the 40s when Kubi played, I'm pretty sure.
They did.
Whitefaces coming out right now. And the crowd's on both sides on their feet. The band's playing, and we're about to play some district football here tonight.
It's going to be a good one.
I hope it's not too good.
Yeah.
I hope the Whitefaces get on them real quick here. We'll see. Again, Pampa here at home, a tough place. We get that opening kickoff going into the wind. You need to get a little field position, or you're going to give the football up in, your own territory. So it'll be interesting to see how all that plays out. Both teams, the Whitefaces, are kneeled and praying over on the far side, as is their custom. Coach Narin and his crew getting them all set. Grant Davis, the defensive coordinator, Tim Bell, offensive coordinator, Francis Warner, Gabe Guerrero, and Ashton Rolls, along with Jaden Venhouse, Charlie Garza, Kyle Morrow, and Christian Garza. Those are all members of the varsity staff, and Hunter Garza, Sonny Umstead, and Peyton Gonzalez take care of the freshmen for the Whitefaces. So let's go, folks. Let's play some football here, Whiteface style.
They still show almost 3 minutes left before kick. I guess we're going to do the national anthem.
Yeah, they haven't done the national anthem yet. And, again, the wind continuing to blow at a pretty stout pace.
I
So
would expect a heavy dose of Bradlin Lopez in this first half.
I would as well. Let's take a break here for 60 seconds. Back to Lisa. We'll be back here in Pampa in 1 minute.
This evening's event with safety and sportsmanship is a violation of federal case law. However, at this time, we observe a moment of silence.
I wanted to be a nurse for
You
years.
feel inspired to
Amarillo
honor
College
and thank God.
helped me get there.
And ask him
I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC,
as well
I
as
can
our
go
country
anywhere
and our
and
state.
do anything.
Please feel free to do so at this time. Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here, AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
All right, back here in Pampa, the national anthem about to be played by the Harvester Band. Let's listen in. All right, the Harvester Band and a rather slow rendition of the national anthem.
Yeah.
As we get set to kick it away. Coach Kitten would be having a fit about right now. She judges national anthems by the length of the national anthem. She wanted it played in about 10 seconds, generally speaking.
That's getting it pretty quick.
Yeah. Whiteface tennis team today. Boy, you talk about we're in a great volleyball district. We're in a great tennis district as well. Today we had a playoff with West Plains for the third place, fourth place seed. West Plains victorious. So the Whitefaces fourth, Randall first, Canyon second. Man, I mean, the matches we lost were like 10-9.
Yeah, I saw they've all been pretty close.
Yeah, they really have. We play Burke Burnett now next Tuesday in Vernon. I think a 2 o'clock start time for that in the first round of the tennis playoffs. But here tonight, it is football. The Whitefaces and Harvesters opening district play. The Whitefaces in the white again, wearing those white helmets. We wore those for the first time last week. We've got Duque and Lopez back deep. And again, with the wind at the back of the Harvesters, I'd expect this one to go pretty deep. Harvesters to kick it away. Jeremiah Davis is the kicker. Davis approaches the ball. And here we go, high end over end, and Lopez has got it to 15. Out to the 20, 25, got a seam 30, 35. Finally run out of bounds up here at the 41. Nice return, great field position.
And he was very physical at the end of that, lowered his shoulder, and I'm not sure number 40 for Pampa is going to want to step in front of him again.
I'll tell you, for no bigger than he is.
Yeah, he's not a big guy.
He is really very, very physical. Whitefaces come out now, start from their own 41. That's a pretty good place to start going into the wind.
It's a good start, and we need to find a way to take advantage of it and go down and get 6 here.
Lucio Villalobos here on the near side for the Whitefaces. Out at this tackle is Rojas. Shotgun formation, Caleb. Wide side right, Tell in the backfield, 3 receivers out to the right. Lopez, the running back. First down snap, it's Lopez. Right side, little seam. He's got, he's open. 45-40, 35-30. He's got to go the distance. There are no flags. Lopez, 59 yards on the first play from scrimmage. The Whitefaces lead at 6-0 with a point after upcoming.
Well, we talk about a quick start and taking advantage of that field position. How about that? Bradley Lopez right off the left guard. Good blocking up front. Creates a huge hole. And 59 yards later, Whitefaces 6. Very impressive start.
He ran the kickoff back to the 41, and then with 11:43 left in the first quarter, he goes into the end zone. Villegas have to try to make it a 7-0 Hereford lead as the Whitefaces score on the first play of the night. The snap's down, the kick is up, it's far enough. It is true. 7-0 good guys back in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Call that one again.
Yeah.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
Well, back here in Pampa, what a hole opened up for Bryson Lopez, and man, he just headed into the wind. Nobody laid a glove on him.
Yeah, he was wide open, and like you said, nobody touched him, and nobody was going to catch him.
High end over in kickoff, fair catch, signal for, picked up, there's a flag.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yep, one guy signaled fair catch, another guy caught it and ran with it. Let's see if we're going to get a delay of game. We should, but I don't guess we are. So back at the 21, that's where Pampa set up shop 1st and 10. Good kick.
It was a good kick. You got the wind, actually into the wind.
Yeah.
With the way he kicked it, I thought the wind was behind him, but all it takes is somebody bright like me to actually look at the flags and see that was a good kick into the wind. So
7-0 Hereford Harvesters' first play of the night. Now we've got Bermudez and Murillo, Martinez, and Acosta up front. Whitefaces without our sophomore linebacker here tonight, who's out with concussion from last week. Elijah Cisneros. First down play, they're going to throw it with the wind. Going to throw the home run ball. It's over everybody. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he stepped back, had a good little pocket back there, and we were there in the coverage, double covered. He just tried to take a shot and really tried to hit something big, and overthrew his receiver by a good 5 yards.
Whitefaces had good coverage out here from Noah and Anthony. So it's 2nd and 10. Here we go. They're going to run off the right side. Got a little bit of a seam, but here come the Whitefaces. Oh, my goodness. Virtually no gain. They actually put that ball at the 25-yard line because it was fair caught a moment ago. 3rd down and 10.
You mentioned the little seam. Jeremiah Martinez came in and filled that hole very quickly and very violently.
3rd down and 9 now. The Harvesters' first possession of the night. They're at their own 26-yard line. Clock running, just over 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Big play right here. They've got receivers split left and right. Rolling left, he wants to throw. Looking. He's got a man out there. The pass is complete, and it's a 1st down up to the 45. Tackled over there by Arredondo and Escamilla. But we gave him a little cushion there, and they connected. Nice throw.
Yeah, played a little soft there in the defensive backfield, and unable to get home on the rush, and it's a good throw and catch.
Hill brings him up. He throws out here at the near side. It's complete for a loss of 6 maybe yards on the play. The Whitefaces all over it. That's Urbanzik.
And Mendoza in there too.
Wow.
They're lucky that wasn't a pick 6 the other way.
Loss of 7 on the play. 2nd down and 17. Tried to throw a little hitch out here. We appeared to know what was coming.
Yeah, that's a quick hitting little screen pass, and there was nothing quick about it. Took a long time to develop, and he almost paid for it.
Hill brings him up to the line again in the shotgun formation. Wide side left. He's back rolling right, wants to throw. Ooh. Ball is batted in the air. Oh, my goodness. That looked like Too Tall Jones. I don't know who got a piece of it, but it's 3rd and 17.
I think that was Bermudez got his big paw up there and knocked it back about 15 yards. But just a great rush, great push up front. And Pampa offensive line had no answer there. And we were in Hill's face before he knew it, and there was just nothing doing.
3rd and 17 now.
We need that one more time right here.
Yep. Big play here. From their 31, the Harvesters need to gain the 48 for a 1st down. They've got 3 wideouts. Back to throw he goes. Hill looking, throws it underneath. Complete, and right there's JP on the spot playing here tonight in the linebacker position. It's 4th down and 15.
Yeah, good coverage downfield. He had quite a bit of time set back there and had a good pocket, but like I said, good coverage downfield. He was forced to dump it off underneath, and JP was there with good coverage and brought him down quickly.
Zamora back in single safety now. 9:48 left, 7-0 Hereford. Pampa gonna punt it away here on 4th and 15. It would appear Zamora's way back in anticipation. Again, the punt is with the wind. Good snap. Token rush, kicks away. It's high, end over end. Zamora signals fair catch and makes it at the 27-yard line. Noah kind of nonchalantly grabs it at the 28. They spot him. 1st and 10 Hereford.
Yeah, he made that look easy, and he made me nervous.
He did me too. So the Whitefaces get it for the 2nd time, this time from their 28, leading 7-0. We've got 9:29 left in the first quarter. Again, 1 snap from center. 59-yard touchdown run by Brylan Lopez. That's the 7 points for the Whitefaces, 6 of the 7. Caleb brings them up now wide side right on 1st and 10 from the 28. There's movement. Whitefaces were in motion. Pampa moved, actually. It's going to be interesting to see what they call here. Defender moved, but they're going to call motion against the Whitefaces.
The defender got back in time, and they're going to end up calling that on us.
So it's 1st and 15, and the thing that Chris talked about before the game, I mean, the little things that Coach Naran mentioned, we just don't need those little mistakes.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to start that going backwards. We, especially with the way the game started, we don't want to get into the routine of going the wrong way, that's for sure.
1st and 15, wide side still on the right. There was 2 receivers out that way. Caleb takes it, gives it to Lopez. Right side, he bounces outside. He's hit, slips 1 tackle, but he'll not get far. Maybe a yard on the play. 2nd down and 14.
Yeah, it looked like the play was designed for him to go right on the inside of the left or the right tackle, and they had filled the hole pretty good, so he tried to bounce it outside, and there was just nobody out there to help him out, and Pampa was able to get him down for no gain.
Whitefaces over on that right side of the offensive line. We've got Cantu and Garcia. Again, Villalobos is the center. 2nd down, 14. Throwing situation, you would think, going into the wind here in this first quarter. Good snap, back to throw. Looking. Got all day. Throws long, but his man cut it off. He was looking for Gonzalez. Gonzalez pulled up, and obviously Caleb thought he was going to go deep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's some kind of option route, and they just weren't on the same page. But like you said, Gonzalez cut it off and kind of ran a hitch route out here, and for whatever reason, Ramirez thought he was going deep and just sailed over the entire defense. Big third down here.
Yep, Torres out to the left side. Gonzalez and Duque to the right. 3rd down and 14 for the Whitefaces now. 8:43 left in the opening quarter. Harvesters trying to get the ball back. Ty goes in motion to the near side. Caleb back to throw. They bring a blitzer. We pick him up. He's in trouble. Gets away.
Wow.
Still running for his life. Throws up the field. It's complete.
I think he's out of bounds.
No, I think he called him out of bounds. Nice catch, but we were out of bounds on the far side. It was going to be a couple of yards short. So now we do have to punt into the wind, and Pampa should get pretty good field position.
Yeah, Caleb did a great job there eluding the rush. They were on him quick, but he spun out of it and was able to find a little bit of room and try to hit Gonzalez on the sideline, but they just ran out of real estate on that side.
Tell's now got to punt into that stiff breeze. Back deep for the Harvesters is Hancock. Tell will kick it away from about the 15-yard line. Low snap. He fumbles it. He picks it up. He's in trouble. He's hit and dropped. Snap was about shoelace high, and he's tackled down inside the 10. Pampa's going to get it first and goal from the 7-yard line. Oh, my goodness, golden opportunity for the Harvesters right here.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see there. Like you said, just a short snap, kind of short hopped it, and Tell was unable to get his hands on it, and by the time he did, there was about 4 defenders in his face to bring him down. So
we had one high last week, you'll recall, and tonight here it was low. It was low last week. It hopped back there, but this one was just too low, and he couldn't handle it, and Harvesters now down 7, but a golden opportunity. 1st and goal at the Hereford 7 with 8:28 left in the first quarter. That all started, folks. I'm telling you, that little 5-yard penalty on 1st down gets you behind the chains. Here's the quarterback keeper. 1st down, he rolls left. He's inside the 5, and then cut down right there. Great tackle by the Whitefaces. He was stopped by Gavina.
Yeah, that's a sophomore, I guess, little brother, quarterback too, that they say runs the ball a little bit better, and he showed it there. Just took the snap and never even thought about passing. Complete quarterback run all the way off the left side.
At the Hereford 4-yard line, they're in the pistol formation. The tailback is 5 yards behind the quarterback. He gets it running right. He gets to the corner. We can't get there. He's going to score. It's 7-6 with a point after upcoming. Ran the outside right side. We didn't get there, and it's a touchdown Pampa as they take advantage of the Whiteface mistake.
Yeah, number 5 for Pampa. He's not on our roster here, but pretty quick little back. He takes a handoff and is able to get outside and just had enough speed where nobody was able to get him contained, and not what you want to see as a Whiteface fan.
Nope. No, all that momentum from that first play of the game, all gone. Tied at 7 as the kick's good. We're back with the Harvester kickoff in 1 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cash back redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Tied at 7, 7:54 left first quarter. The Harvesters taking advantage of basically what was a Whiteface turnover on the bad snap. Here's the kick, away and deep this time, and it's going to go into the end zone. They're not going to let the Whitefaces get their hands on this kick. They'll bring it out to the 25, and Hereford will get it for the 3rd time tonight. And again, we need to drive the football.
Yeah, we talked about Pampa. I don't care what their record is. It's tough to play up here. And it just seems like weird things happen, and teams that you would think would come in here with much better records and kind of put it on these guys. They find a way to keep it close. And things like bad snaps on punts, that's not what you want as a Whiteface fan. So got to clean it up and get back to basics, and let's go down and get another 6 here.
From the 25 on their end of the field, again going into the win for the Whitefaces. Caleb looks over the defense. There's some movement up front. Here's the give to Lopez. He's got a seam. He's got 5. He's got about 8. Just kind of slithering his way up the gut.
Yeah, just blocked well up front,
Yeah.
and he's able to find a little bit of a seam, and that's what we're looking for there. Picking up 8 on a first down, get out ahead of the chains, and bring up second and short, and it pretty much opens your entire playbook up here.
That was Cantu who really did a great job blocking, opening that hole up that time for Caleb. 2nd down and 2 for the Whitefaces now. Wide side right. In motion goes Torres to that side. Give it back inside, and here's another seam. To the outside he comes, across the 40, out to the 43. It's a Whiteface first down. The Harvesters coaches all want a holding call, but they don't get it. First and 10.
Cantu out here, the big left tackle, really blocked that well, sealed off the edge, and was able to get Lopez outside for everything he needed and a little bit more.
Back-to-back carries by Brolins, moved it from the 25 out to the 43, so 18 yards combined on those 2 carries. 1st and 10 Hereford from their own 43 now. Here comes the blitz. Caleb back, throws it underneath, and it's an errant throw off the fingertips of Ty, and they were hurrying Caleb that time, and he fired a missile that was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, it was. It looked like a pretty good play call for the situation. We tried to set up that little tunnel screen coming on the inside, and I think there we kind of pat and go on that defensive line and let them through, but they got through a lot quicker than Caleb was ready for. And forced to throw it a lot quicker, and like you said, lucky it wasn't an interception.
2nd and 10, now we go tight formation. Brolin on this side on the 2nd and 10 play. He gets it running right, gets to the corner, cuts, finds a seam, has about 5 on the carry. It'll bring up 3rd down from the 48, 3rd down and 5 for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, just a play off that right side, and big Luis Garcia back this week, and he was blocking well there and gave Brolin plenty of room. And brings up a huge 3rd and 6 here for the Whitefaces.
It does indeed. We're 6:30 left in this first quarter, tied at 7. Whitefaces with a 59-yard run, and the Harvesters able to capitalize on a Whiteface misplay on a punt, a bad snap on the punt. Scored 2 plays later. Here is the fake. He's going to throw it out here. It's complete to Tell. First down. That's his man right there.
Yeah, if you ever had a security blanket, Tell Bryan is it. Just a little play-action pass. Shows the fake handoff to Lopez and fires a quick one out to Tell. And for Tell being the size of kid he is, he has some soft hands. He can catch the ball and does it well.
His 22nd catch of the year. Whitefaces first down at the 44-yard line now of the Harvesters. Wide side right. We're at 5:52 of the first quarter, all tied at 7. Caleb out of the gun, takes the snap, gives it to, fakes it, throws it, complete. Ty at the 20, Kai at the 15, the 10, the 5. Duque into the end zone. The Whitefaces lead at 13-7. A little slant pass. Man, he was open as a butcher knife.
Yeah, just run that little underneath slant and found him over the middle of the field. And I don't know what had happened to their defense, but there was nobody home there in the middle of the field. And Ramirez, just a great job able to recognize that, get it to him quick, threw a strike, and Duque did the rest. Great catch and run.
Threw a bullet is what he threw. All right, the point after now, 13-7 Hereford. 5:36 left in the quarter. Again, Whitefaces going into the breeze in this first period. Kicks down and up and good. Villegas just gets better and better. 14-7 Hereford. Back in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes, and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Back here in Pampa, 14-7, Hereford, 5:36 left in the half. Villegas kicking into the breeze again. Pampa way deep. Don't think he's going to kick it that far. Typically, he's going to do the little pooch kick, which is the two-step matter.
I'm telling you, if you kick that little pooch up here into the wind, it could get interesting.
It is high, and it is going to be fielded at the 25 by the Harvesters. Back to the 30, a little seam across the 35. Nice return by Pampa. They're 36 or so. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Harvesters, trailing 14-7.
Good coverage there by Carrasco coming up and making a good tackle there.
Whiteface defenders back out there again here tonight. Arredondo, the sophomore, at one of the linebackers, along with Urbanzik. And then J.P. Hernandez joining them out there tonight. Again, we're missing our other sophomore linebacker, Elijah Cisneros.
Those linebackers have been great all year.
Yep. All right. 2 receivers to the right for the Harvesters on first down. They're going to throw. A little hitch pass underneath, complete. Gain out to about the 42-yard line. About a 5-yard gain, maybe 5.5. Second down upcoming.
Yeah, just a little quick slant and played well. Good coverage. I think it was J.P. Hernandez that got there first, but looked like Arredondo that came and kind of cleaned it up.
Going to throw on second down. Little hitch pass. Oh, my goodness, we were close. It's close to a first down. I think he got it. Out to the 47. Whitefaces got there quickly, but not quickly enough. Mendoza on the tackle.
Yeah, he just threw a little out route there, and I'll tell you what, if he floats that out there again, I think Mendoza's going to jump on it and go the other way.
First down handoff up the middle. Big hole across the 50 to the 45, down to the 39-yard line. Finally stopped there. Tackle made in the secondary by Gavina, but it's another Harvester first down.
Yeah, again, that's number 5. We don't have him on the roster, but he's shown to be a pretty good back, and he's got some wheels, that's for sure.
They're going real quick, too. No huddle. Out of the pistol, out to the left. Oh, my goodness. We had a chance to pick that one off, and Urbanzik just kind of overran it. It was thrown a little behind him. It'll be second down and 10.
Yeah, Urbanzik, had his head turned to the outside, trying to get out there in coverage, and had he looked in the backfield, which I know is exactly what you're not supposed to do, but had he looked back there and seen it coming, he would have got it and probably scored because there was nobody in front of him.
Harvesters at the Hereford 39 trying to tie it up here. 4:38 left first quarter. Started out like a track meet so far here tonight. Back to throw. Near side pass is complete. Again, we missed the tackle, and he's going to get about 8-9 on the play. Ran the slant. We were real close to being there in time to pick it off, but not quick enough.
Yeah, again, not bad coverage at all by Escamilla. He jumps up and tries to make a play on the ball and then just gets there a hair late and bounces off the tackle, and he's able to pick up about 3 or 4 more.
Harvesters again in the pistol. Look for the little tailback here. He gets it right side. He's got a seam. He's got a first down. As he gets inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line. Whitefaces Acosta and Urbanzik on the tackle, but it's another first down.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, 5's not on our roster. I don't know if he's a kid they brought up off JV or what, but he's a good little back. He's He's quick.
Not very big, but very quick. 1st and 10 from the Hereford 28 now. The Whitefaces need to find a way to make a play here defensively. Here comes the all-out blitz. He gets the throwaway. He's got a man there, but the pass is overthrown. Mendoza running with the intended receiver. We got pressure, but he had a chance. Perfect throw, and they score.
Yeah, they thought he had a step on him there for a little bit, but Brandon Gavina out there had pretty good coverage, and like you said, he just overthrew him.
Okay. Boyce, we think, is number 5, but we're not sure of that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Sophomore. He's second down and 10 now. Pampa at the Hereford 28. 3:43 left first quarter. 14-7. Hereford leads. To the line they come again. Hill, the quarterback, gives it. Nope, fakes it. Rolls right. He wants to throw. Got a man underneath. And it is caught. A diving catch. About a 5-6 yard pickup. Going to bring up third down. Great catch.
Yeah, just a little out route he ran there from the inside receiver position and found a soft spot. Yeah, he did. Found a soft spot out here in the flat, and there was just nobody home for the Whitefaces.
Third down and 3 as he got about a yard and a half on the spot there. Harvesters at the Hereford 21-yard line, and Pampa moved And this is going to be against the Harvesters. Whitefaces jumped across after Pampa's lineman moved, but
that's a big play.
That's a big play.
Third and short going to, what is that going to be, about 3rd and 8 now?
Yep, 3rd and 8 it is. 3:14 left in the quarter. Second penalty of the ball game. Each team's gotten a procedure call. Whitefaces now, again, the defense kind of reeling here, and the Harvesters, they slow it down a little bit here now. Huddle up. Try to find at least a piece of this on 3rd down. Whiteface defenders now. Zamora out here on the near side along with Mendoza. 2 receivers split the other way. Back to throw now. Looking. Here comes the blitz. He steps away from it. Throws underneath. Ball's in the air. Intercepted and dropped. Oh, we had it twice.
Yeah.
Almost picked it off on the fly. It ricocheted over to Arredondo. He couldn't hold on. It's 4th and 8.
Yeah, it was Mendoza, I believe, that jumped that route and just bounced off his chest, if we're being honest, and bounced up in the air, and it looked like Arredondo was going to get under it and able to bring it in, which would have been a huge play, but unable to get it done, and it brings up a huge 4th down here.
4th and 8 now. Hill's been to the near side to converse with the Pampa coaches. 14-7 Hereford lead. The Harvesters at the Hereford 26. The line to gain is just short of the 18. Timeout called now. Pampa taking timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. Hereford up 14-7. 4th and 8 Pampa when we come back in 30 seconds.
The community of Hereford continues to be committed to the Hereford Whitefaces, just as Happy State Bank is committed to our customers. Perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you are cheering on the Hereford Whitefaces, starting a business, or planning for the future, Happy State Bank is here for all your life's moments. Let us be your partner at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All righty, folks. It's early, but a huge play in this game. Hereford up by 7. Pampa 4th and 8 will go for it from the Hereford 26. Both sides have been to their respective coaches to see what we're going to do. Let's see if the Whitefaces bring an extra man here. Sends the tailback in motion, back to throw, looking, throws long over the middle, overthrown. It'll be Hereford's ball as he was nowhere near the mark there. I don't know what they called, but it wasn't anything that was ever going to work.
Yeah, J.P. Hernandez had great coverage there. It looked like they tried to slip the tight end out and sneak him out without anybody seeing him, but Hernandez did a good job, and we were able to get some pressure back there as well, and just a huge stop for the Whitefaces.
2 5-yard penalties, one against each team in this game, and they've each been very costly.
Yeah, they've stalled both drives.
Yep. Whitefaces come out now with a 14-7 lead, 2:46 left in the quarter. Going into the wind here are the Whitefaces. Caleb taking the snap. Sophomore's got it. He gives it to Lopez. He springs out of there. He's got 5. He's got about 6. Out to the 32-yard line. Lopez, I'm telling you, he is a slippery piece of work in the middle.
He really is. Nothing special there. Just hand it to him and let him go to work. Right up the middle. Blocked pretty well, but we've said all year he's not a guy that's going to come down on first contact, and he showed it again there.
Caleb, 13 touchdown passes for the sophomore thus far. He's got 1 here tonight. Now this is a 2nd down and 4 play from the Hereford 32. He fakes it, rolls right, throws it deep. Got a man out there. It's complete up to the 50. Across the 50 down to about the 47. I think that's Torres. Was it Torres on the catch?
Yep. Great play. Just kind of that play action again. Showed the ball to Lopez and had the defense kind of suck in, and he spun out of it and rolled out to his right and threw a strike to Lopez.
They're very aware of Lopez, and well, they should be. But
Torres, I'm sorry.
Torres on the catch there. 1st and 10 Hereford from the 47-yard line of the Harvesters. 14-7 Hereford lead here in the first quarter. Lopez again up the middle. This time they stop him after a couple. We just didn't get him blocked in the middle that time.
Pretty good push by the Pampa defensive front there.
Give him a yard. Make it 2nd down and 9. 1:35 left in the quarter. Caleb looks over to the far side where the coach is signaling the plays there. Duque out here to the near side. Split out to the far side is Torres. In the slot on the left is Gonzalez. And Bryant as the H-back. Actually, it's Ty in the slot. They're up tight. Now Ty goes in motion. Fake it inside, throw it out to Ty. He's got a man to beat. He can't. Gets away from one, but only a couple of yards. They played that well. Down to the 44, brings up 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, I tried to swing it out there on a quick hitter, and we just didn't get it blocked on the outside.
3rd and 7 for the Whitefaces. A big play for both teams here. Hereford up 14-7. Inside a minute to play first quarter. Again, the Whitefaces going into a stiff breeze that's lessened somewhat, honestly, since the game started. We're heading into the breeze this first period. We'll go 4 wideouts here in this formation. Going to have to hurry. We may take a time. No, we're not going to take a timeout. Down to 10 seconds now on the 40-second clock. Caleb brings them up. Man, they're tight. If we get behind them. Out here to the near side, Tail catches it, but they catch Tail, but he gets free momentarily and struggles down near the 40. It'll bring up 4th down and about 2. He made something out of nothing. That's the final play of the first quarter, and the Whitefaces, I think, are going to go for it. We'll see when we come back in 60 seconds after one period. Hereford leads it.
No, they're going to go, Tom.
Oh, we're going to go right now. Okay. We're down to 4 seconds. Got to hurry now. 4th down and 3. Caleb just trying to draw them offside, I think. Nobody moved. End of the quarter. The Whitefaces lead at 14-7. We're back in 1 minute.
Our score at Did you know Stevens 5-Star will deliver your next Chevy or GMC? Wyatt from Amarillo says Romeo drove his new GMC pickup to him in Amarillo so they didn't have to make an extra trip. That's 5-star service all around. For your next Chevy or GMC, stop by Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Call them or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system
Still got the
today.
offense out there.
Call Bob's Heating and Air, 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
All righty, 14-7. Whitefaces lead. 4th and 3 from the Pampa 40 with the wind. We're going to go, Christopher.
I think this is one of those situations where you're, if you do punt it with this breeze behind you, you may just be, you're going to gain, 20 yards if you punt it out of the back of the end zone?
Huge play here, though. 4th and 3. Momentum for both teams. In motion out of the near side comes Torres. Caleb going to keep it, going to run. He's not going to get there. I don't know what we were doing there, but kind of a little, it wasn't, I don't know. We were just going to run the quarterback to the left, and they never bid on the deal. No gain on the play. Pampa takes over.
Yeah, it looked like it was a complete quarterback run the entire way. I don't think it's something that he checked out of or anything like that, but he would try to be patient and let it develop out in front of him, and it just didn't work.
So Pampa now with a little momentum from that stop. They get it back at their own 40. 11:53 left, down by 7, second quarter. Whiteface defensive unit back out there. Acosta on the near side, Bermudez on the far. Martinez out there as well. And Hereford at the moment has Alonzo in the defensive front. Out of the pistol on first down, tailback, left side. He's got a hole. He's got 5. He's got 6 or 7 out to about the 46. 2nd down and 4. They got us blocked here on the corner again.
Yeah, they spread 3 guys out wide and kind of left a little bit of a void there in the middle. I noticed they had Urbanzik out here wide as well, and I'm sure there's reason for that. With as good of a linebacker as he is, but we were just kind of undermanned in the middle. And it looks like they're going to do the same formation the other way now.
2nd down 4 for the Harvesters now from their 46. Tailback in motion, going to throw. Underneath, ball batted in the air. That's Bermudez again. That's the second one he spiked. He may play in the volleyball match tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, their tight end had about a 3-yard head start there. And,
he did.
I don't know what the refs are doing there. But good play by Bermudez up front to knock it down again and bring up a huge 3rd down here. I'd love to see us get a stop.
11:19 left in the half. 3rd and 4 for the Harvesters. Again, into the breeze. Look for the little tailback here. Looks back over heel to us to the bench now to get the signal from there. 4-man front for the Whitefaces. Tailback gets it right side. He's hit in the backfield and dropped. Bermudez and Arredondo. Arredondo got there first, a loss of 5. It'll be 4th down and 9.
Yeah, that's a huge play for the Whitefaces. And like we said, Boyce has been shifty all night and tough to bring down. But he was met in the backfield by
Yep.
2 Whitefaces and was not going anywhere. That's a huge play for the Whitefaces. Now they got to punt it into the wind.
Zamora back in single safety. Again, the wind has lessened, but still into the breeze here for the Harvesters. Got to be aware of any tomfoolery here. I don't know what they've got, but sure want to be alert to any fakes. Snaps high, but he controls it. Kicks away. It's a nice kick, high kick into the wind. Zamora fair catch signaled and made at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. So the failed 4th down play cost us, 25 yards.
Yeah. You're right. No harm, no foul,
Yep.
I guess you could say. And we still have the wind behind us here.
Pampa.
Anxious to see what we do when we come out here. If we kind of go back to the run or if we let him throw it with the wind behind us.
Yep. 10:36 left in the half. Hereford up 14-7. We've got receivers split left and right. Torres out to the right. Gonzalez to the left. 1st down out of the gun. Now Caleb looks over the defense. Takes the snap. Gives it to Lopez. He's got a hole. Oh, Lopez, he got to the 40. He was about to take off. They got him from the backside, but it's still a 6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, he was able to get about 6 there. A good run. But, Tom, something I saw there and you need to keep an eye on is they got 8 guys in the box, and they're dropping those safeties down low right toward – I mean, they're within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage and leaving these receivers manned up on the outside. So we might take a shot here before too long.
2nd down and 4, wide side left. Lopez on the left. Now Torres goes in motion. Snap it. Give it back inside to Lopez. He finds a little seam. He's got a 1st down across the 45. Back-to-back carries by the Whiteface tailback has netted a 1st down.
Yeah, what do I know? I say we may take a shot, but I don't know why you'd do anything other than give it to Lopez because he's been a workhorse all night, and it's something. Let's just keep riding him here.
That put him on the 100-yard mark for the night. We've still got 9:47 left in the first half. 14-7, Hereford on top. 1st and 10 from their 45. Again, the wind at the back of the Whitefaces. Villalobos out over the ball, wide side left. Caleb looks over the defense now. Takes the snap. Gives it to Lopez running the sweep left. He gets to the corner, dips outside, cuts back, and gets about 3, maybe 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, he's able to get outside. The thing that jumps out there is just how physical he is at the end of that run.
Yep.
He literally had a harvester on his back and still ran over that defensive
Two
backs.
harvesters
He
wound
did.
up on the ground
And
when
that-
it was
and-
over with.
And the one that took the brunt of it is still down.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. 14-7, Hereford. 2nd down and 6 when we come back in 1/2 minute.
Don't fall behind. First National Bank is now offering higher rates on reward checking accounts and real saver accounts. Open an account with us and earn today. We are proud to be the only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford, member FDIC, an equal housing lender, NMLS number 631622.
Rates are applicable if qualifications are met in each statement cycle. Some restrictions may apply. Rates are subject to change.
All right, back here in Pampa, Harvester players still down. They're tending him over in front of the Whiteface bench, just on that field in front of the Whiteface bench. Whiteface trainers out as well, Sarah, among others, out taking a look.
That was a violent collision.
It
over
was.
there. He came in and tried to go low, and good to see him up and moving around because he took the brunt of that hit for sure.
Going to leave under his own power. That's Jeremiah Davis, sophomore, defensive back, and he and Lopez, again, Lopez, he may weigh 160, but it's a powerful one, whatever it is. He's a tough runner. 2nd down and 4, 9:14 left in the half. Hereford up 14-7. The ball at the 49, just on Hereford's end of the field. Whitefaces have Torres split out to the right. That's the wide side. 2 receivers, Gonzalez and Duque, I'm guessing, on the left side on the 2nd down play. In motion comes Duque. Give it back to Lopez right up the gut. He burst down near the 1st down. I think they're going to mark him about a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, I showed the jet sweep to Duque and just handed it off to Lopez right up the middle again. And blocked well. Give some credit to those big boys up front because they're moving some bodies right now.
They really are. Lucio with a good job that time. As the Whitefaces have it 3rd and 1 from the 46 of the Harvesters. 8:41 till the half. Oh, we move. My goodness, Pampa move. What they do is shuffle the line.
They're shifting.
That's the second time we've jumped like that, and now 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that's not what you want.
Although
They've been
the
doing this
officials-
little shift all night, and it's caught us already, and it looks like they're going to catch us again.
Yeah, the officials are discussing it. There's a little bit. I mean, Pampa's his procedure against Hereford.
What they're doing is as soon as we get down and get set, you think they're set, and then they do it very abruptly. They shift and move, and it's that's 2 times tonight that they've caught us and had us move.
If you're as old as me, the Dallas Cowboys used to do that.
Kind of what they're doing.
Yep. Line just shifts to the side one way or another, whichever way they're going to go. 3rd down and 6 now. The Whitefaces with the football at their own 49-yard line now. Need to gain the 45 on the other end as the Whitefaces break the huddle. Caleb now got to hurry. We're down to 5 seconds. He brings Torres in motion. Snaps it at the 1 second, rolls left, looking. He's got Torres. Now he throws it back, and it is complete.
Wow.
What a catch.
I
Good
thought he threw
night.
that
I
to
did
2
too.
different guys before the 3rd guy caught it.
Who caught that? I can't see.
That's
Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Gosh, what a catch.
It really was.
Down to
like I said, we rolled Caleb out to his left, and that's not an easy throw. And he had 2 guys underneath, and I thought that's where he was going.
I did too.
And the ball just kept going and going and going. And luckily, Gonzalez was behind the defense and able to get it with a huge catch and a huge first down.
Down at the 32 now of the Harvesters. Give it again. Nope, fake it. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man out there, Duque. Duque, what a catch.
What a catch.
He steps out at the 1. What a catch by Ty on his fingertips. What a throw. But Duque stretched out and grabbed that thing like he had glue paper on his hand.
Yeah, just a great
Wow.
throw and a great catch. Duque able to stretch out and by his fingertips bring it in. I'm not so sure he didn't get in the corner of the end zone there.
He was real close.
Unfortunately, the official was about 10 yards behind the play and couldn't see it.
At least.
Just a great throw and catch, and got the Whitefaces cooking with gas here.
1st and goal from the 1 for the Whitefaces, leading by 7 now. Bring Torres in motion, but give it to Lopez, and he struggles near the lip of the cup. He got in. Touchdown, Whitefaces, 20-7 with the point after upcoming.
That right there is a great example of just how tough of a runner he is, because he had no business getting in the end zone there. Had guys around him at about the 2-yard line, spun him around and took a shot right in the face, but was still able to fall across the line. Just a tough run.
His 10th touchdown of the season for Lopez. That one just a 1-yarder. Comes with 7:41 left in the first half. Hereford up now by a count of 20-7. Villegas out to try to make it 21. Everybody set. Again, the Whitefaces kicking with the wind for the first time tonight. Gosh, there's all kinds of movement.
Yeah,
Kick is
they're
up and
just
good.
shifting on
Whitefaces
both
lead
lines.
at 20. Oh, it's no good. He missed it right.
Oh, wow.
20-7. Hereford will be back in Pampa in 1 minute.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It even works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Whitefaces with a 20-7 lead, 239 yards so far in this first half for the Whitefaces.
Compared to their 59.
Yep. Villegas to kick it away, and this time he hits it high, end over end, going to be hit about the 10 and roll into the end zone. Harvesters don't want to return it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Nice kick by Villegas. 7:41 left in the half. Pampa with the ball, down by 13 now.
And their offense, like we just said, 59 yards on the night. I mean, they've busted off a couple good little runs here, but we've held them at bay pretty well.
Yep.
The only time they've been able to get in the end zone is really when we gifted them on the bad snap there, and they would have 4 yards to go.
Yep. Hill out now. Again, the last time in, there's only possession into the wind. He looked a little more toward the running game. Let's see what we do here with tailback again in that pistol formation, first down. Give it away. He runs to the left. We are there. Acosta's first, and then a whole host of Whitefaces. And down he goes, back inside the 20. Alonzo, Acosta, JP, loss of 1. It's second down and 11.
Yeah, they handed off to Boyce there, trying to get him going right, and he cuts back to the left and ran into about 4 or 5 Whitefaces. And the Whitefaces are really swarming to the ball in these last 2 series.
Second down, 11 Harvesters now. Throwing formation this time. Rose left, wants to throw. Got a man out here. We're here. Pass is incomplete. It'll be third down and 11.
Yeah, great coverage by Mendoza. I thought he was going to come off that a little bit and maybe try to go get the pick, but good coverage there, able to break it up, and brings up a huge 3rd and 11.
Tried to roll out that time, Hill did, and again,
I'm not sure.
We were right there. I thought the receiver pushed off pretty bad. But,
I'm not sure. I've seen Hill throw the ball a few times. I'm not sure he's a kid you want rolling to the left trying to throw it down the field.
Big play here, third down and 11 now for the Harvesters. He's straight back to throw. Here comes the blitz. He fires it. He's got a man there. It's complete, and he's off to the races. The Whitefaces aren't going to catch him. It was a perfect throw, and to the end zone they go, 76 yards. We came on the blitz. A perfect strike hit Lynn, and suddenly it's 21-13, and just like that, Harvesters up off the deck.
Yep, that's what we talked about with this team up here in Pampa. They're tough to play, and they're resilient and try to find a way to always get back into it. And like you said, we looked like we came on a blitz and left our corner out there on an island and just got a step behind, and it was perfect throw and catch and a great run.
6:53 left in the half. Harvesters back within 7. They can make it a 6-point game. The kick is down and up. It is
no good.
No good. Short.
Yeah, that was a bad snap.
Short.
That was messed up.
It's 20-13. We'll have Pampa's kickoff in 1 minute.
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd.
Back in Pampa, 20-13, 76-yard strike there for the Harvesters on 3rd and 11. We came on the blitz. He threw a perfect pass, outran us into the end zone, and give the Harvesters credit. The Whitefaces kind of had them on the ropes there. I mean, we're about to get the ball back up by 13, and suddenly we get it back up by 7.
Yeah, we just one of those deals where they they're good at football too. They executed well there, and it was a great throw. And
it was.
Great catch, and they're right back in this thing.
Here's the kick now into the wind. This one's a line drive, going to be back. Duque at the 15, back to the 20, 25. Looking for a little seam, in some trouble. Caught from the backside and slung down about the 30-yard line. That's where Hereford will set up shop with 6:45 left in what's been a pretty offensive first half.
It really has, and more offensive for the Whitefaces, fortunately. But if we got to find a way to limit the big plays there, like we just had, and kind of. But like we talked about, this is not a team that's going to be easy to beat here.
No.
I don't care what their record is. They're here to fight, and it's a home game. It's a big night for them. They got a good crowd, and they're showing that they're ready to fight. So we got our work cut out for us.
Caleb brings them up 1st and 10 from the 30 now. Brings a man in motion. That's Duque. Back to throw. He's got time. He throws long over the middle. He's got a man out there, Gonzalez.
What a
catch by Gonzalez at the 33. That throw was about 55 yards. Gonzalez made a circus catch.
That's you can turn on your TVs tomorrow and on Sunday, and that's the kind of throw and catch you'll see right there.
Wow.
Just stepped into it, let it rip. Great throw. I mean, pinpoint accuracy.
Yep.
And how about Gonzalez just going up over the defender, catching it at the high point with his hands, and just perfect execution there.
First down from the 33. Here is Duque on the little sweep, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. I don't think he got that in the flag at the end. That's going to be a holding, I'm fear, the first of the night if it is. Duque tried to get something out of that but couldn't, and it's either going to be 2nd and 10 or.
I'm not sure what this is, Tom.
I'm not either.
I'm not sure they're going to not call them for coming in late.
Well, let's see. The umpire, referee have a discussion. It's
the guy
34-yard line.
The guy that hit Duque came in, and if ever there was a targeting deal.
Yep, it's against Pampa.
Yeah, he came in with the crown of his helmet down and.
Yep. Face mask. Face mask down to the 19. Yeah. Well,
he did come in there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he did. I would agree with that. But the face mask is what the call was. So instead of no gain, it's a 15-yard penalty and 1st and 10. Hereford at the 19 of Pampa, 6:23 left in the half. Already 33 points on the board between these two teams. Hereford threatening here with the 1st and 10 from the 19. Clock running now as Caleb brings the man in motion. Gives it back inside to Lopez. He has to bounce outside, finds a little seam, and makes something out of nothing. In fact, 5 yards out of nothing. 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, we run that play a lot, and it's usually pretty effective, but there wasn't a lot there right now, or right there on that play. But like you said, Lopez, inside run, and he just finds a way to – has great vision and bounces it outside and able to get 6 when he probably really didn't need to get a yard, if we're being honest.
Villalobos now out over the ball. It's 2nd down and 5, Hereford. 5:47 left in the half. Hereford up 20-13, wide side right. Caleb takes it, gives it to Lopez again. Oh, Caleb keeps it. Caleb cuts inside the 10, and Caleb down to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, just kind of read that read option and talked about that last week and how we said, hey, he's going to pull that here in a second. There's nobody home. And he did it here tonight, and he was able to get about 10 or 15 there.
1st and goal from the 7-yard line for the Whitefaces as we near the 5:20 mark of the first quarter. Again, Whiteface offensive line doing a great job here again tonight.
They are blocking well.
Cantu out there on one side, Rojas, Garcia, Villalobos. 1st and goal from the 7 now, wide side left. That's where Lopez is. Lopez, nope, going to throw. Looking. Caleb throws into the corner of the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Dangerous throw, nearly intercepted, then nearly caught for a touchdown. In fact, we probably should have caught it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7, but probably not a wise throw that time.
I just tried to get it out there on the sideline, and that corner out there, Jose Alonso, he looks like he's about 6'3" or so, and he goes up as high as he can, and it goes right off his fingertips, and it looked like it hit our receiver in the face mask, but I don't think he was expecting the ball to get all the way to him.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Got to be careful.
Yep, Caleb had completed 8 in a row up till that point. Wide side left now. Look for Lopez to get it here. And he does. And he finds a little seam, but he can't get there. Well, they got him from the backside. Good defensive play by the Harvesters. In fact, they don't give him anything there. Marking back at the 8, 3rd and goal. Tried to get behind Cantu, but they just couldn't get him blocked.
Yeah, Cantu was out front, and he looked like he had his guy blocked pretty well. But like you said, they caught him from behind, and I think he actually lost a yard or so.
Yeah, they put him back at the 7. 3rd down and goal from the 7. Whitefaces now, 4:27 left in the half. We lead by 13, but big play for both teams here now. Both clubs able to move up and down the field. I think we're going to go. I thought we were going to take a timeout here, but we're down to 8 seconds on the 40-second clock. 3 receivers to the right. Caleb, time call by Pampa before we can snap it. So a timeout on the field, 3rd down and goal, Hereford from the 7. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
All right, back here in Pampa, we are at the 4:08 mark of the first half. The Whitefaces lead 20-13. They have it 3rd down and goal at the Pampa 7. I don't know here. I'm not sure this is 4-down territory.
Yeah, I was going to say with the win, we did just miss an extra point over there. So But he's been kicking the ball well pretty much all year.
Yes.
So I guess it probably depends on what we do here.
I'd say we go ahead and score, and then that way we don't have to worry about what that was.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, okay. Whitefaces up by 7. Harvesters taking timeout. We came out with 3 receivers that time, stacked over to the right. Harvesters didn't like, their coaches didn't like what they were seeing. Now we come back out in a tight formation. Everybody in tight. Wide side to the right now as Caleb will take the snap. In motion goes Duque. Rolls right. He's looking to throw. Looking. Fires it in the end zone. Too low. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Torres, but there was a defender right there. And here comes the field goal unit for the Whitefaces. Again, Caleb that time just didn't have much place to throw it.
Yeah, it was good coverage, and it kind of looked like you rushed the throw a little bit, which is easy for me to say. There's nobody chasing me up here. But like you said, good coverage, and even if he had a little bit more time, I'm not sure there was a window there.
We'll try to kick the field goal now. It'll be a 24-yarder from the far hash mark. Escamilla the holder for the Whitefaces. Villegas the kicker. Hereford up by 6. Long count. Snaps good. Kicks down and up. It's far enough.
Pushed it again.
It is good. Got it through the right side. The Whitefaces lead it by 9 with 3:56 left in the first half. We're back in 1 minute.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before,
they went short,
and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of
we need to
fresh
pick one
rain
off
on
here.
a cotton crop.
Take that.
My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Whitefaces by 10. I said 9 a moment ago. It's 23-13. 3:55 left in the half as Villegas gets set to kick it away with the wind. Again, the wind has lessened considerably since we started, but still from the north. Very helpful. Let's see what Villegas, if he goes deep or tries. Yep, he is. He's going to hit it high, and now he kind of squibbed it along the ground, picked up at the 10-yard line by the Harvesters, back to the 20. Good coverage by the Whitefaces, looking for a place to get down. And back at the 18-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 for Pampa. But good job by the Whitefaces. Among those down there was Isaiah Carrasco.
Yeah, that was textbook coverage, and Whitefaces kind of caught a break there with him not catching it, and letting it bounce, and able to get our kick team down there, and not the position they probably wanted with 3 minutes left in this half.
Let's see if the defensive unit can come up with a stand right here for the Whitefaces to get the ball back before halftime. Leading by 10, 3:50 left in the half. The Harvesters scored on a 76-yard pass play the last time they had it, and they come out now with 1st and 10 from their own 18. Again, Hill, the quarterback. Long, tall drink of water, gives it to his tailback. He bounces around, tries to get outside, does to the left side, and gets to about the 23-yard line, run out of bounds on the far side. It'll bring up 2nd down, a gain of about 5, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he paid for it over there on that sideline, but he started out to the left and just continued to bounce it back to the right and bounce it back to the right, and finally Escamilla was able to string it out and really make a good little open field tackle, at least force him out of bounds.
Yeah. And got some help from Urbanzik as well over there.
Came and cleaned it up there for him.
2nd down and 6 now. The clock stopped with 3:39 left in the half. Line of scrimmage, the 22 of the Harvesters. We need a turnover right here, right now. Back to throw. Looking. Throws it out here. We're there. Oh, no. Once again, the Whitefaces. 3rd time tonight. That's Arredondo. 2nd time Arredondo's had the pass. It looked like it was thrown to him.
He saw the end zone out in front of him, and I think his eyes got a little big there because there was nothing going to stop him, and it just hit him in the worst place possible, right in the hands.
Yeah, that's why he plays linebacker.
Yeah.
Timeout, Pampa. We'll take a 30-second break. It'll be 3rd and 6 Harvesters when we come back in 1/2 minute.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Well, that's the third pass we've almost intercepted, and one of them we almost intercepted twice. So that's really 4 chances we've had, and none of them have we been able to make stick.
And there's been a couple of them that if we did make it stick, there's nobody between us and the end zone.
Big play here now. 3rd down and 6. The Harvesters with 3:34 left in the half, down by 10. They've changed quarterbacks now. The sophomore quarterback is in. He's the runner of the two. Let's see what we do here. He's going to keep it. He's in trouble, and he is hit. That's Acosta and friends who get him down, lost back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 4th down and 10.
Yeah, I just tried the read option there, and it's I don't think you're going to fool the Whiteface defense.
We read the option.
We did, but it's easy to read whenever they put in a quarterback that's all he does is run with it.
Yeah, that's basically the two brothers. One's a thrower, one's a runner, and the runner was in there on that play, and we were pretty well aware of that.
Yes, we were. Played it well, and this is a big punt into the wind.
It is. Diaz going to kick from around his own 5-yard line. We should get it across midfield. Just under 3 minutes left first half. See what the Whitefaces do. If they come after him here, it's a low snap, and he gets it, kicks it away. Low line drive kick.
Get away from it.
Going to hit, and we let it roll. It's going to roll all the way to the Hereford 43-yard line, but a good move. That time it was a low kick.
Yeah, I was worried we were going to get ourselves in trouble there. It just, like you said, line drive, and looked like it was going to land right in the middle of us. But not terrible field position. 2:41 left and 3 timeouts. I fully expect us to be aggressive here and try to go get another touchdown before half.
Good punt, 39 yards into the wind.
That was. It was ugly, but it was effective.
Whitefaces 1st and 10 now from their 43, leading by 10. Wind at their back. Caleb at the helm. 2 receivers out to the left side. First down snap here. Whitefaces give it away. Up the middle, little hole there. Across the 50 to the 45 and down to the 43 goes the Whiteface. 44 goes Lopez. Gain of 13, another Whiteface first down. Their 13th of the first half.
Yeah, like you said, it wasn't much of a hole, but there was just enough, and he just has such good vision to see where he needs to be, and just another big run.
He's got it again. Bounces outside. He's to the 40. They grab him. Nope, slips away and has another first down. What an effort by Lopez. He got 11 after being hit about 4 yards downfield.
I'll tell you what, he reminds me a lot of, or who he reminds me a lot of, and that's Adrian Peterson. He's about 100 pounds lighter. But
he's pretty tough.
The way that Adrian Peterson used to run the ball back at OU, he's just impossible to bring down. He's shifty, great vision, and just he's such a complete back.
From the 33 now, 1st and 10, Hereford. 2 minutes left first half. We've got all 3 timeouts remaining. Whitefaces leading by 10. Again, it's Lopez.
No, we got somebody else in there
We
now.
changed. Perez carries it down to the 25. So 3 straight running plays have netted the Whitefaces.
I don't know who that is, Tom. He's 22. We don't have him on the roster.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
I thought it was Perez. We'll check next door.
Yeah, we'll ask the coaches here in a little bit.
Kobe Goodlow is who that is.
Okay.
He's a sophomore. His first carry, 2nd down and 2. Whitefaces from the 25. Fake it, going to throw it, in trouble. Caleb gets hit. He's got a man open. Gonzalez, touchdown. Caleb, after getting his face mask grabbed and no flag, raises up, and Gonzalez, he's got hands like glue,
he
man.
Really does.
Wow.
He catches it so well. And just again, another very impressive play by Ramirez. Feels the rush coming from the outside, steps up. Like you said, I think they grabbed his face mask.
I did too.
He steps up into the pocket right in the line of fire. It just throws a strike, and just a beautiful throw and catch, and a huge touchdown for the Whitefaces.
1:23 left in the half. 29-13 Hereford. Villegas out to try to make it a 17-point lead. Again, Escamilla the holder. Good snap. Kick is down and up. It's far enough. He missed it right, I think. Nope, got it through. 30-13. Whitefaces by 17. Back in 1 minute.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
57-yard drive in 4 plays. Whitefaces will kick it away with 1:23 left first half. It was our 43 that we started. Villegas ready to kick it with the wind. And he's booms it away again, hits it high. Going to be fielded this time back around the 12-yard line, up straight ahead. Makes a cut, in trouble, down short of the 25. Good coverage again by the Whitefaces.
That's Caden Alonso. Just great coverage out there, getting down the field quick, and he was the first one down there and was able to get him down.
Whiteface's defensive unit now got to be alert of the deep ball here. I don't know what the Harvesters will try to do, but Hereford's got a 17-point lead. Pampa will get the second half kickoff. So the Harvesters would like to get something here, obviously, but got to be a little cautious with that too, as we've got the running quarterback back in there. So
no, that's the big.
Oh, it is.
That's
Okay.
3.
Yep,
yeah. He's a little taller.
He is just a shade. I was looking at the tailback. That's the wrong man. First down play. Going to give it tailback. He cuts back against the grain. He is hit and thrown down. Wow. That's Martinez with a ruthless tackle.
That was very violent.
Gain of 1. Less than a minute to play first half, and the tailback saying, look, we don't necessarily need to run up in there, okay?
Let's take a knee here, and I don't want to do that again.
We got a 3-man rush. Whitefaces playing with 8 deep in the secondary now. 49 seconds left in the half. Harvester's going to run it again. He's got a hole out here to the left side now. He gets to the 35, runs into the defender at the 40, and it'll be a first down for the Harvesters with 38 seconds left in the half. That 3-man front that time. And
got kind of caught inside there.
Yep.
He's a shifty back, and he showed it there.
Alonso, among others. No timeouts left for the Harvesters now. 32 seconds left in the half. They get set. Going to run it yet again. Off the right side, nothing doing. That's Bermuda's. Second down and 10, 22 seconds. And again, the Harvesters with no timeouts at their own 40. I'm thinking right now I'd probably be going to the locker room.
I think I'd get in the house and talk about it. But
30-13 Hereford. The Harvesters looks like they're not going to snap it again, as we're down to 8 seconds and the clock winds down the final ticks of the first half. Whitefaces with a 17-point lead here at the intermission. We'll take a timeout here for 2 minutes. Be back with the Mighty Maroon Band, Cindy's numbers, and a little talk about the first half when we come back.
Cindy has a lot of math to do.
She does. She's riding like crazy. Back in 2 minutes.
Flu shots and updated COVID-19 vaccines are available at the Hereford Health Clinic. With many respiratory viruses circulating at the same time, it's more important than ever to make sure you and your family have the best protection starting this fall. Call 806-364-7512 to schedule a vaccine appointment today.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the field the award-winning Mighty Maroon Band. The band is under the field direction of senior drum majors Jacob Lascano and Annika McNeely, and junior drum major Diana Castillo. Tonight, the Mighty Maroon Band will perform their show entitled Carpe Noctem. The show, arranged by Scott Ward, features music from the classical realm, including music from composers such as Beethoven, Chopin, Von Schuch, Tchaikovsky, and Liszt. Join us as we embark on a journey through the woods, face our greatest fears, and ultimately seize the night. Soloists for the band include Isaac Cantu on trombone, Dalma Guerrero, flute, Yadir Silva, clarinet, Zane Stroud, saxophone, and Annika McNeely, mellophone. Directors of the Mighty Maroon Band are Christy Henson, Aaron Ryan, Sean Roll, Jonathan Cantu, Clint Larson. The Mighty Maroon Band color guard instructor is Mercedes Monsivai. Choreography credit goes to Tracy Adams. The band would like to wish the Pampa High School Band good luck in all of its future endeavors. Great band programs like the Mighty Maroon just happened. We want to give a special thanks to all of our band boosters and our sponsors who support us every week. Outstanding Marchers of the Week are Miranda Villalobos, Shani Gully, Eduardo Ramirez, Brian Tobar, Angeles Trevino, Jeanette Morales, and Jack Blackford. check. Directors for the Pampa Band, Katie Sabar, Captain, Sean, and Shackleton. Music controlled by Dakota Lancaster, flag choreography by Alien. Simon and Sebastian.
They never did. I thought there was going to be some flag or something coming.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Alrighty, we're back here in Pampa on this Friday night. Whitefaces with a 17-point lead at the half. Both teams are awaiting their return to the field. The Harvesters come out first. Chris mentioned earlier the teams crisscross here. We do this at Plainview too. All right, the band's just now getting off the field. They're trying to run off with some of their set while the team comes out. Whitefaces now come out from the other side and run behind the Harvesters. Again, it's never a good idea.
Yeah,
it's just never a good idea.
You're just asking for trouble.
You are. But there's been no trouble. The game's been very, very well played, and no ill will on either side through the first half. I'm happy to report. Both teams are back out, and we've got a half of football left to play with the Whitefaces taking on the Harvesters here with a 17-point lead. Hereford will kick it away for the second half. They're shooting, I guess those are shirts up in the stands. Yeah, they've got a cannon there that you probably could use it was probably used to defend the Alamo at one point, is my guess. I don't know.
You were there, weren't
I
you?
was. I reported. In fact, I did that.
I said, do you remember that actual one?
I did that game. Actually, that wasn't a game, was it? That was a war.
There's probably somebody thought it was a game and others didn't.
Yeah. It was at the Alamo Dome.
There you go.
There you go. How about we need to give the Rangers a little shout out?
Yeah, how about that?
A little sweep there down in Tampa
Yeah,
Bay.
they played really well. I'd love to see them keep that going.
Yeah.
They're running into a kind of a juggernaut of a baseball team.
They've got Baltimore coming up, and they've got the first two up there. But the first two only two were in Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
so,
I looked at something there the other day on Baltimore, and believe it or not, 2 years ago they won. I believe it was 47 games is all they won. So. Yeah. A huge turnaround and a quick turnaround.
Yeah, they went from, I think, 51 wins to 101 wins.
Yeah, that's
or whatever
unbelievable.
It is, something like that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I believe we knew somebody who signed with Baltimore years ago, didn't we? Wasn't there some guy that
we did? That's a cool little ballpark. I was able to be there
Yards,
that night. Yeah, I was able to be there that night and watch him make his MLB debut, and
wow,
that's a cool spot.
Isaiah Villarreal ready to kick it away. I apologize for miscalling Isaiah the first half. The junior ready to kick. Harvesters ready to receive, and here we go. Final half of play. Kick is high and end over end, fielded at the 10-yard line. Back out to the 15 to the 20, and hit there. Gets away momentarily, gets to the corner, out to the 30, and to the 40-yard line. Nice return, finally brought down by Villarreal.
Yeah.
So good, about a 30-yard return, much like we started the opening half, the Harvesters do, with the second half kickoff.
Yeah, he started right down the middle and kind of sucked our coverage team in and then bounced it outside and was able to get the edge. And luckily for the Whitefaces, Villarreal was able to get there and bring him down.
Martinez out there with Murillo up front, Bermudez, Acosta across the front four. The Harvesters come out now. 1st and 10 from their 40, going into the wind. Brant Hill, their quarterback. Boyce, their tailback. Wide side right. First down. Going to throw. Nope. Before he can throw, it's going to be procedure, I believe, against the Harvesters. I didn't see it, but the official on the near side did.
Probably not the start they were looking for there coming out of half.
I don't know what they did, but
I didn't see it.
They had a false start. Yes, Cindy. I know what it was. I didn't. Cindy says
she's
false
just doing
start.
her job. You want her to spot or not, Tom?
Keep the stats. Why don't you? 1st and 15. He's going to throw here. Slant pass is
what a
incomplete.
Great coverage.
I mean, knocked away by the Whitefaces corner here on the near side, Anthony Mendoza.
Yeah, they kind of ran a little twist out here with the receivers and tried to. I don't know if they tried to pick us or what, but Mendoza was able to make a great play and get in there and go up top and knock it down.
2nd and 15. Harvesters now wide side right. Hill's going to throw again. A little underneath pass, complete. Nope, I don't think he held on to it.
They're going to give it to him. I thought he dropped it too.
I did too. 4-yard gain, 3rd down and 11.
Again, great coverage. That's J.P. Hernandez, and just from his outside linebacker spot, they just tried to throw something quick, and we're all over it. He was able to make the catch, but he didn't get anywhere with it.
Big play here, 3rd and 11. They're going to hand it off. Tailback up the middle. He's got a little seam. He won't get the first down. He'll be about 4 yards short at the 46. 4th down and 4. Let's see what the Harvesters do here. Here comes the punting unit.
I was going to say, he got a good enough gain to give them something to think about, but they're going to go ahead and punt it away. Kind of surprises me, honestly.
Well, they may not. Who knows? We need to be alert here. Diaz is the punter. Whitefaces have Zamora back. Line of scrimmage is the 46 on Pampa's end of the field. We're just underway in the 3rd quarter. The Whitefaces lead by 17. Diaz takes the snap. One step and kicks high. Beautiful punt. Zamora gets away from it. It hits at the 30, bounces down to near the 20. Going to roll dead right on the Hereford 20-yard line, 1st and 10. But a good job of the defense, 3 and out.
It really was. They played it well. Obviously got some help from the penalty there, but great coverage, and they tried to catch us off guard with a little draw play there on 3rd down, but we played it well and were able to get them down and force the punt.
So from the 20, the Whiteface offensive unit comes out for the first time here in the second half, leading by 17 points, a most productive 344-yard first half.
I'd love to see us put it over 400 yards here.
Villalobos out over the ball. Caleb, the quarterback. Lopez, the running back. First down, give it to him, left side. Runs over one man, but only a couple this time for Bryland. They're waiting on him there, and the tackle made at the 22. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, just not a lot doing. He was able to bounce it outside a little bit, but their outside linebacker was there waiting for him, and after a little collision, he fell forward for, it looks like about a gain of about 2.5, 3.
Lopez, the tackle here on the near side. Cantu next to him. 2nd down and 8 for the Whitefaces. Wide side to the left this time. Back inside, Lopez again, hitting the backside, and this time he gets to the 25, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 5. 2 running plays, one right, one left, and the 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, the Harvester front has definitely played better coming out here in the second half. These first 2 runs, anyway, they've played the run better, and just not as big of a hole as holes as we saw in the first half for sure.
Whitefaces with Torres and Duque, Bryant and Gonzalez as the wideouts here on 3rd and 5. 9:30 left, 3rd quarter. First possession of the second half of the Whitefaces. Caleb takes the snap. It's low, but he picks it up. Looking. Got a man running across. It's incomplete. Tried to hit Gonzalez. Gonzalez got hit just as the ball got there. He's slow to get up, and it's 4th down and punt time for the Whitefaces. First time tonight, really, we didn't have somebody come open.
Yeah, they covered it well, cutting man coverage, and tried to hit, I believe that was Gonzalez, coming across on a little bit of a drag route underneath. And like you said, they covered it well, broke it up, and we're going to have to punt it right back to them.
So Tell will try to get it away this time. First time you'll recall now the snap was low, and he did not get the punt off. Kicking with the breeze, and again, not near the breeze we had at the outset. Single safety back for the Harvesters. Another bad snap. Nice. He has to hop on it, and Pampa's going to take over at the 15-yard line. Whitefaces have tried to punt twice tonight. Both snaps have been errant, and just an ideal situation now for the Harvesters, down by 17, but 1st and 10 at the Hereford 10-yard line.
Yeah, and again, really, if you take away the big play in the first half, the only other time they were able to punch it in was in this exact situation. So put our defense in another tough spot here. We're going to have to make a stand, but that snap was worse than the one in the first half. Just kind of rolled it back there.
From the 16-yard line now of Hereford, that's where it's spotted. 1st and 10 Harvesters. And the Harvesters come out now with the sophomore quarterback and the tailback. He fakes it, rolls right. He wants to throw. He's looking. He throws it into the end zone. Oh, we had a shot again. The Whitefaces nearly intercepted it. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that's Colton Urbanzik just guarding the back, or the tight end, I believe, out there, kind of in the flat. But he, like I said, great coverage by Colton. Tried to jump the route and was able to get a hand on it, but I'm not sure he would have had enough real estate over there to keep in. But great coverage and a great play by Colton.
Second down and 10 from the 16 for the Harvesters now. Switch back to the throwing quarterback. Tried to trick us there with
This is the runner.
Oh, this is still the runner. It is. Tailback, right side. He bounces outside. Oh, a
Wow.
shoelace tackle inside the 15. That's Arredondo. Great tackle. Third down and 7.
Yeah, Arredondo, he bounced it outside, and Arredondo was able to get him by the ankles. And
yeah.
It's a good thing he did because there was a lot of open space out in front of him.
8:54 left, third period. Harvesters with a golden opportunity here. Now face a 3rd and 7 from the Hereford 13-yard line. Harvesters now with Jaron Hill as the quarterback. Wide side is the left. They've got him in the pistol formation. He's going to give it to the tailback running left. He makes one man miss, cuts back, but the Whitefaces converge down around the 10. It's going to be 4th down and 4. Good defense by the Whitefaces to kind of come up and cover up. I don't know who. I think JP was the first man there.
Colton Urbanczyk again.
Colton?
Yeah.
It's, the Harvesters not going to kick it. It looks like they're going to go for the touchdown. They're down by 17. I'm a little surprised here. But they're going to go for the TD as the quarterback, the sophomore, comes back in. Hill, 4th down and 5. The line of scrimmage is the 12 of Hereford. He's going to go down under center now. Hands off back inside on the trap. Nothing done. The Whitefaces, Murillo makes the tackle, and Hereford takes over on downs. 4th down. They get it at the 17. They run 4 plays, and they're at the 12-yard line. The Whitefaces take over. Great job.
Yeah, just a kind of a curious play call there. You don't see them hand it off underneath to the fullback on 4th and 7 very often, but nobody was fooled by the Whitefaces. We played it great up front, and I'm not sure he gained a yard, Tom.
No, he lost a little bit. So back to the 13. They wind up with a net 4 yards and 4 snaps there. So the Whiteface offensive unit. Now we need to get in gear. 7:42 left, third period, leading by 17. We've turned it over to them twice tonight on bad snaps. Here's the first down give. Off the left side, little seam across the 20. In a burst comes Lopez. He gets 7. Second down and 3.
It's really fun to watch him run the ball, but it's interesting to see just how patient he is. He sits back and kind of waits for it to develop, and then once he sees it, he hits it, and he hits it fast.
It's almost as though, too, he kind of turns sideways.
Yeah,
almost.
The things he can do with his hips as he's getting through there, he's impressive to watch.
Second down and 3 now. Caleb calls him down. Hereford up by 13. Give it. Nope, Caleb's going to keep it and throw it underneath. Got Tell at the 25. Tell to the 30, 35. Tell to the 40. Tell at the 43-yard line on Hereford's end of the field. Nice little dump out to our H-back, and Tell knows what to do with it.
Yeah, he showed it there. Just kind of showed another handoff there to Lopez and spun out of it kind of on a naked bootleg and dumped it off to Tell, and there was just nobody even close to him, and he gets a big run after the catch.
Whitefaces, Adon Villalobos out over the football, wide side right on 1st and 10 from the Hereford 44s where they spotted Bryant. Here is Lopez up the middle. Lopez lowers his shoulder to midfield. He's got 6 more.
6-yard gain on the
again and again and again.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do to stop him right now. Big boys up front playing really well tonight, pushing some guys around, and Lopez is finding the seam where he needs to, and he's just it seems like every time he touches the ball, he's getting 7 or 8.
Mauricio Lopez over here on this near side along with Luis Garcia, both of them doing a great job. 2nd and 4 for the Whitefaces from midfield now. Caleb got to throw. Looking. He's going to throw deep. Nope, can't get him. Now fires it underneath. Caught on the ricochet. Oh, the defender got his hands on it, and Duque makes the catch for a gain of 7.
Yeah, just an out route. It looked like about 15 yards, and Caleb kind of hesitated just a touch, and their defensive back was able to jump the route, and it really went right through his hands. It could have easily been intercepted for a touchdown, but luckily for the Whitefaces, it wasn't, and it landed right in Duque's hands for a first down.
Duque made a really nice catch.
That's tough to do right there.
The ball had been hit right in front of him. 6:08 left in the quarter. 1st and 10 from the 44 of the Harvesters. Caleb Lopez once again tries to get out, but they catch him from the backside this time. Good defense by the Harvesters as they came around from the back. That was Pampa's linebacker here on the near side, Barton. And it is 2nd down and 8.
You know, even there, Tom, it's a perfect example of what we talk about all year, really, with Lopez. I'm watching right in front of us here on the 46 is where that defender gets his hands wrapped around Lopez's waist, and he's able to get it all the way out to the 42. Just a tough guy to bring down.
The sophomore Goodlow now comes in. He's the running back. He's to the near side on 2nd down and 8. Caleb going to fake it to him. Looking, throwing long. He's got Duque out there. Pass off his fingertips. Good coverage. Again, about a 45-yard toss, but just over the outstretched fingertips of Duque, and Duque raises his hand and says, I need a break. Coach.
Yeah, he came down hard there, but just overthrown by a little bit there. It was a good toss, but it looked like Duque kind of got his hips turned inside a little bit, and it was just overthrown it just a little bit.
He hobbles off on the far side. I think it may be a cramp. I hope that's what it is.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
3rd down and 8. Whitefaces from the 42 of the Harvesters. Again, a 17-point Hereford lead. We're just past the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Back to throw. Looking. Here comes the blitz. We pick him up. He steps away. He looks. Throws. Got a man there wide open. Down inside the 15 to the 10. Cuts back and down to the 7-yard line. The catch made that time by Gabriel Ramirez.
There's a flag there late, too. It'd be interesting to see what he did there. But that's all Ramirez there. Just had the rush right in his face and able to get out of that and escape the pressure and rolls out to his right and nothing doing down the field. And we finally found Ramirez open for a big gain.
We're going to get a penalty here. The Whitefaces are retreating. I think the penalty will come from the end of the play down at the 8-yard line. I guess we got a hold or something. Hold it is against the Whitefaces.
Blocking the backs, what they're calling.
Okay. So that'll move it back. It's still 1st down for Hereford at the 17-yard line. So
those blocked in the back aren't as bad whenever you're about 40 yards down from the line of scrimmage.
Sure enough. 5:14 left in the quarter. 1st and 10 Hereford from the Harvesters 17. Hereford trying to widen a 17-point lead. District opener here tonight up on the Harvesters field on a cool fall night. Caleb calls them down now. Lopez on his right. 1st down play. Give it to Lopez. He's hit, gets away. Still hit again and struggles inside the 15 down to the 13. He gets 5 where he had nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many. You run out of ways to describe how good of a back he is, and he showed it again right there. Just a fun kid to watch. He runs the ball so hard, and like we've said all night, he is not a big kid, but he plays like the biggest kid out on the field.
Does. 164 yards for him or something like that so far. We're at the 4:30 mark of the 3rd period. 2nd down, he got 4 there. 2nd down and 6. Wide side right, Caleb gives it to him again. Off the right side, and this time the line just drives him back, and he gets behind him, and it's near the 1st down stake. That was Rojas that time leading the way, and it'll be 3rd down and 1. Golly, he didn't get a very good spot at all. 3rd and about 1.5.
Yeah, with as much as we talk about Lopez, and he, like I said, he's a great back, but he can do a lot of things by himself, but that was all the offensive line right there.
They just straight ahead. I mean, there wasn't any foolishness about that. 3rd down, 1.5 yards for the Whitefaces. Trying to widen the gap here. 3rd quarter. It's Lopez one more time. He's got a 1st down, and he's down near the 5-yard line. There's a scrum there. They got him. Come on, blow the whistle, man. Good grief. 1st and 10. He got down to the 6-yard line, but there's no reason for that to go on. 1st and goal, 3:37 left, 3rd period.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, we're not even trying to hide what we're doing right now. It's just Lopez, and it's right down your throat, and it's been effective this 2nd half. So I'd love to see it again. 1st and goal at the 6. Love to see it here 1 or 2 more times and go ahead and get 6 more points.
Whitefaces leading 30-13. That was the score at halftime, and there's 3:21 left in the 3rd period now. TD here would surely make everybody relax on the Whiteface sideline. 1st down play from the 6 in motion. Lopez left side. He's tripped up, leaps inside the 5, down around the 4. Just got tripped up by a shoelace. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, just showed that jet sweep again to, I think that's Duque that's back in there.
Was it? Okay.
I hope so. But showed the jet sweep to whoever it was again and handed it back to Lopez underneath, and he's able to gets tripped up behind the line of scrimmage but able to fall forward for about 3 or 4 yards.
Whiteface is willing to take plenty of time between plays here, too. We're just trying to run some clock. I think Ramirez is still out there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not Duque. That's Gabriel Ramirez back out there.
2nd and goal from the 4 now. Whitefaces got to hurry. 2:29 left third period. 40-second clock down to 4. Snap it at 3. Give it to Lopez again, and he just dashes into the end zone. His third TD of the night. I'm telling you, he started left, cut back right, cut back left. He's in the end zone. We lead 36-13.
We talk about it, the vision he has. You know, it's that play's designed to go in a certain gap, and he gets the ball and sees that it's not there, and he's patient and just he's a complete back. I don't know what else to say, but just a great runner, and he put it on full display on that drive there.
Isaiah ready to try to make it a 37-13 lead. The junior, again, waits the snap, gets it. Kick is down and up. It's far enough. It is good. 37-13. The Whitefaces up by 24. We're back in 1 minute.
Don't fall behind. First National Bank is now offering higher rates on reward checking accounts and real saver accounts. Open an account with us and earn today. We are proud to be the only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford, member FDIC and equal housing lender, NMLS number 631622.
Rates are applicable if qualifications are met in each statement cycle. Some restrictions may apply. Rates are subject to change.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, health, and life insurance since 1952. With more than 260,000 square miles of land and 27 million people, that's a lot to cover. Whether you're wrangling cattle or wrangling kids, we're proud to protect Texans in all Texan ways of life.
Call Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau at 806-364-1070 to speak with an agent today.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
37-13. Whitefaces ready to kick it away here in the third quarter as they lead it by 24. District opener going well so far for the Whitefaces. High short
That's
kick.
going to be trouble.
Gonna hit it. Could
Go
be.
Get it.
It's a free ball.
That's
the
us.
Whitefaces. Let's see. Hereford. No, it went out of bounds. We had 3 chances to recover it around the 22 or 3 yard line, and it went out of bounds. It'll be Pampa's ball at the 21.
Yeah, that's it's hard to complain about breaks when you're winning 37-13, but
no, we can't.
That's a tough one there. We had 2 or 3 really wide open shots at it, and a good kick. I'm not sure what the upback was doing there, but he didn't want anything to do with it, and the deep guy thought he had it, and they're lucky to have the football right now.
21-yard line of Pampa, 2:14 left third period. Hereford up by 24 points here as the Whitefaces go for their district opening win. There would be their 6th win of the season. Tomorrow it's volleyball from Borger. Cindy and I and Coach Kitten will be there for that one. In fact, we're spending the night in Pampa.
I was going to say, are y'all driving home?
Yeah, we're spending the night in Pampa. We stay in big hotels
big
when we
destination.
go off. Yeah, we do. First down, Harvesters from the 21-yard line on their end of the field. Long count, going to throw. Left side complete, and a first down out of bounds or around the 32. Whitefaces, again, pretty good cushion there. And the gain is 11.
Yeah, I think you're going to see probably that pretty good cushion for the rest of the night. And they took advantage of it there and dumped it off underneath. But, again, just wanting to not limit big plays here. And we've kind of, I know it's still the third quarter, but we've started to put this thing away. And the last thing we want is a big shot to get them back in it.
Escamilla on the far side on the coverage. Mendoza here on the near side. Pampa with the little tailback boy still out there, and they're going to throw again. Complete underneath, and another first down up to the 45 of Hereford. Nice run after the catch by the Harvesters there. It's a Harvester first down.
Yeah, he was able to just find a soft spot in the zone. And like I said, we're kind of laying back here, and I think we'll let them march it down the field, dump it underneath all night. But we're going to try to limit the big plays. And hopefully we'll be able to get it in here and make them make a mistake here before too long.
From their own 44, 1st and 10. Back-to-back first downs for the Harvesters now. They're going to give it to the tailback, running left. He cuts back against the grain, makes a man miss. He gets to the outside. Zamora runs him out of bounds down around the Hereford 37, but we got kind of caught inside again, and he's got enough speed. That's 3 plays, 3 first downs for the Harvesters as the Whitefaces kind of relaxed and maybe shouldn't.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, watching Boyce, we've talked about how quick he is all night, but if you notice, when he runs a play and he goes to the spot that it's blocked to go to, we've been pretty effective. It's when he bounces it in another direction that we struggle to keep him contained.
First down, they throw it out here at the near side, and again,
There's a late flag out here. I think they're holding 2 of them.
Yep. Well, this one's coming back as the gain was about 8 yards on the play, but flag thrown by the umpire, and generally that is in the vicinity of where holding is the call. It'll be the first of the night if it is that. Personal foul. Chop block, okay. It's a 15-yard penalty instead of a 10, so that'll move it from the 37 on Hereford's end of the field back to the 48 on Pampa's end of the field. 1st and 25.
That's a killer there.
Yeah.
I mean, they were moving the ball right down the field, had a heck of a drive going, and next thing you know, you were way behind the chains.
1st down and 25 now back at their own 48 for the Harvesters. He's going to throw again the little hook pass, and it's dropped this time. Be 2nd down and 25. But again, I'll tell you, we've got a 24-point lead. I'm not complaining, but we can't give them 10 yards every snap, I don't think, and feel very good about it.
I think what we're doing is just getting in a kind of a soft zone and not making sure we're not going to leave our guys out here one-on-one. That's the big play tonight was when we left our corner out one-on-one.
Right.
So.
1st down, going to try to run the slant, but he can't. He's hit, and down he goes. Oh, Martinez came in to finish him off. It's going to be a loss of another 6 or 7. Good job by the big guy. Down at the very bottom of that, the Whitefaces pick up the football, but it's not ours. They're not going to let us keep it. That's the Bermudas.
I think there's some miscommunication there on their end because he pump faked like he was waiting on a double move, but I looked at this receiver he was looking at, and he was not going anywhere. And by the time he figured out his receiver wasn't where he wanted him to be, he was under a big pile of Whitefaces.
3rd down the country mile. They were in motion there, but no call. Now throw it down the field. Ball's knocked away. And it'll be 4th down and punt time for the Harvesters.
Yeah, that's J.P. Hernandez out there. He's been good tonight.
He has. He
really has. Filling in for Cisneros, but he's been good and he's played well. And I'll tell you what, they've tried to go after him a couple times, and he's been right there in coverage and made some big plays.
4th down for the Harvesters back at their 42 now. They had reached the Hereford 37, but went backward from there, and they're back to punt. Noah's back in the single safety.
Cindy's calling the fake on 4th and 31.
They'd have to run to the end zone to make the 1st down.
Keep an eye on it.
Here's the snap. Here comes the rush. Ooh, we almost got there. Nice kick. Zamora's going to field it. 35. Noah to the 40, to the 45, 50.
There's a flag.
45. This one's coming back.
Yep.
Noah with a nice return all the way to the Pampa 40, but
I think they got Duque with a block in the back there early.
Back at the 43-yard line is where the flag is, so we'll take over there. 52 seconds left, 3rd period. We'll take over. They'll penalize us from there. But it's Hereford's ball, and with the 37-13 lead, almost ready to go to the 4th quarter, the Whitefaces feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, it's you got to like the position you're in. Obviously, you don't want to do anything dumb here. Take care of the football.
Yep.
I hate to get too far ahead of us here, but I think if you take care of the football the rest of the night, you're going to be just fine.
Well, yeah, we've got, like I said, a 24-point lead. There's 52 seconds left, 3rd quarter. We've been able to move the ball pretty regularly, I should say. Goodlow in that, running back. Sophomore running back, sophomore quarterback. These two guys going to spend some time together the next 3 years. And Goodlow gets it on 1st down, left side. He shows a little burst across the 35 out to about the 37. We'll give him 3 on the carry, make it 2nd down and 7.
I'll tell you what, for a guy that's playing his first game on the varsity at the varsity level, he's looked pretty good here tonight. He's had some good runs.
He does, and he doesn't look too timid back there.
No, he's not real tall, but he looks like he's pretty thick.
27 seconds left in the quarter. Got Whitefaces with a 2nd down and 7, wide side right. Caleb looks over the defense, takes the snap, gives it to him again. Caleb keeps it, gets to the left side, but he's hit, slips away, still on his feet. He's to the 40, and finally wrestled down just short of the 40. He left a couple of guys in his way. Going to be 3rd down and 4.
Look like Houdini out there. Now you see me, now you don't.
Final play of the 3rd quarter. The Whitefaces lead it 37-13. We're back in 1 minute.
Injury timeout on the field.
When Wouldn't you love more quality family time? But everyone has their noses in their phones and tablets. With Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services, you can enjoy screen-free family time. Pause all internet-connected devices to enjoy a board game or a family dinner at the dinner table. By adding Experience IQ to your WT Smart Home app, you can enjoy more family time. Download the WT Smart Home app in app stores today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you've purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Right, back here in Pampa, Harvester player able to leave under his own power. We're happy to report to you. That was one of their cornerbacks, Pedro Hernandez.
I'll tell you what, Tom, we have a 24-point lead here going into the fourth quarter, and you mentioned we're in the box next to the coaches, and they do not care. They are still coaching hard.
No, I think
and that's impressive. I like that.
Whitefaces come from the far sideline now, ready to run the first play of the final quarter, leading 37-13. It's been a good night for the Whitefaces all around. We've got Trinidad Valle out there in the offensive line, playing here on the near side. This 3rd down and 4 play. See what Caleb dials up. He rolls right. He wants to throw on the corner. Needs a block. Throws it.
Wow.
It's complete to Tell. Golly, down to the 43 on the other end. Perfect strike, and I'm telling you, you get it near Tell Bryant, it's caught. That's it.
Yeah, just a great throw there. Rolling out to his right on a dead sprint. Threw it where only Tell could catch it, and of course he does because it was in his vicinity like he always does. But just a great throw and catch and a huge first down for the Whitefaces.
Well, we've got, I'm telling you now, Gonzalez, we've got some guys, Torres, Duque, they can catch the football.
Yeah, they can, and they do it with their hands. It's fun to watch.
From the 44 of Pampa, 1st and 10 Hereford now with 11:31 left to play. Caleb will take the snap. He'll give it to the tailback. He'll run left. Goodlow will come down to about the 40-yard line. We'll give him 4 yards. No, the back of the 41. This guy that Cindy likes the official on the near side because he marks it. I don't like him because he marks it about a yard back from where it was.
Yeah, not where it's supposed to be.
2nd down and 7. Gain of 3 on the first down play. Again, the Whiteface is quite content to let that clock tick away and leave here at 1-0 in district. With Canyon coming to town next Friday night at Whiteface Field. Be there or be square. 2nd down and 7 now. Out of the gun. Caleb toss it to Torres. He comes left side. He's hit, and he'll not get much. Maybe a yard, maybe not. Nope, they spot him right on the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down, and we still need 7.
Yeah, just try to hit him on the quick sweep there, and it was really blocked well out there by Sebastian Lopez. But the guy that he had locked up just happened to swing his arm out at the right time and just enough to bring him down, and brings up a 3rd and 7 here.
10:22 left in the ball game. Whitefaces with a 3rd and 7 from the 41 of the Harvesters. Game was tied at 7. And then it was a 13-7, 27 Hereford lead. And then Pampa made it 20-13. And since then, the Whitefaces have scored 24 unanswered points. Caleb got to snap it here and does. Gives it to Goodlow, who's down by self-tackleization. He went straight, ran out of his shoe, and it'll be 4th down and 8. And I think we'll punt it away.
He literally ran out of his shoe.
Ran out of his shoe and just kind of got – he was going downhill, but it was the top part of him going downhill.
Just got a little out over the tip of his skis there.
He did. 9:37 play. We're going to let the clock run down. I'm assuming we're going to – I don't know. We've had 2 punts, and neither time have we been able to get a punt away. So we're going to go here with 9:27 left. 4th down and 9 from the 44 Pampa. Back to throw. Underneath to Duque. He needs to get 10. Duque is close to, and he stumbles.
He's
short.
A yard short.
Ty, instead of turning up the field, ran cross field, and he's a yard short of the 1st down. Oh, my goodness.
Just a great play call, catching them off guard with that tunnel screen, and it's set up perfect. And like I said earlier, it's easy for me to say this, 50 feet up in the air, but he just tried to bounce it, keep getting from the middle of the field out to the sidelines, and if he would have just cut it up the field, he would have had the first down. But nonetheless, Pampa ball, and we got to find a way to get them stopped here.
At their 36, the Harvesters get it back with 9:13 to play, trailing by 24. Whiteface defensive unit. We need a turnover. We've not gotten one here tonight.
We've had plenty of chances.
We've had lots of chances. First down play for the Harvesters. Got the wind at their back now, such as it is. They're going to throw, and they throw the slant, and we're nowhere near to be seen, and it's a gain of about 12 near midfield. Again, we're good 7-8 yards off, and throw was right on the money.
Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. And like we kind of like the last series, I think we're kind of in bend but don't break mode here, giving them the stuff underneath, and if they get down in the red zone, we'll tighten it down. But
I don't think Murillo would mind me mentioning here. One of the Harvester players apparently said something to him. He just pointed to the scoreboard.
Good for him.
Yep. 1st and 10, Pampa. Oh, he's hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, he got hit hard as he threw the ball.
Alonso
nailed
him.
Caden Alonso coming in and just stuck him hard. And I think if I'm sitting in there and taking that hit to throw the ball, I'm going to put a little more effort into catching it out there because it didn't look like there was a ton of effort out there by that receiver.
Well, there's a tackler nearby, and I think the receiver, and I think that maybe influenced his desire to catch it.
He didn't want to take the hit that his quarterback just did.
2nd down and 10 for the Harvesters now. Again, they're in the pistol formation. Going to run it. Tailback, left side, makes a cut. Whitefaces are there, and he gets a couple, but good defense over on that right side by the Whitefaces. Murillo was there. Alonso was there. JP was there. 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, anytime you rattle off 5 or 6 names of guys that were there, you know you're playing good defense tonight. And like I mentioned earlier, it seems like when he sticks to the script, that running back, we've been there and when we've been able to get him down, but it's when he bounces it outside or changes direction that he's giving us a little trouble.
It was Alvarez actually on that last tackle. I want to give him credit. Here's the 3rd down play. Pass complete. Ooh. No, it's not. What a hit by
Anthony Mendoza said, I don't think so.
Wow.
What a hit. Comes up and just textbook, hit him right in the side. You know, in the day and age where they're calling targeting, it seems like on every other play. He led with his shoulder and stuck him good and just separated him from the ball. Just a great play there by Mendoza. It's going to force them to at least come out in punt formation.
Yep, they're in punt formation. I'm a little surprised here. 8:07 to play, 4th and 7 from the Hereford 48-yard line. The Harvesters line up in punt formation. Diaz is their punter. Here's the snap. It's high. He controls it, kicks it away, and Whitefaces field it. Noah grabbed by the jersey, pulled down around the 21, pretty close to a horse collar. But
I think if he would have brought him down, they would have thrown it.
Whiteface first down as Zamora fields it with 7:57 to play. Up 37-13. The Whitefaces get it back.
I'll tell you what, Zamora kind of gutsy there to even catch that ball. He had a guy right there on him. I'm not sure there's many guys out here that would have taken that and tried to go somewhere.
I know Noah a little bit. I'm not surprised.
Is that right?
Noah's
no fear.
Noah has no fear, and Noah's pretty sure of himself. That's a good place to be back there.
Good for him.
1st and 10, Whitefaces now. Caleb is the quarterback, and
got some fresh jerseys in there.
Yep, good low. The tailback. 7:57 left. Whitefaces have held Harvester scoreless. Here's Goodlow left side, and sophomore runs out to about the 25, about a 3-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down upcoming. Again, we're just trying to run time here.
Yeah, I think you're about to see a heavy dose of Goodlow here to end this thing. But like I said, got some fresh jerseys out there. Looks like KJ Flores is out wide right, and Chris Leal, he's looks like he's going to line up inside out there on the right. But good to see some of those guys in there.
Yeah. Hayden Hill and Joe Sierra, both in the offensive line at the moment now. 2nd down and 8. They gave him 2 on that first down carry. As Caleb looks over the defense, Harvesters looking for the run and probably going to see it. Long count. Yep, Goodlow again, hitting the backfield. He struggles maybe back to maybe a yard out to the 20, 5, something like that.
Yeah, they're selling out on the run
Yeah.
right now, and you got about 8 guys up in the box. But we were able to burn him with that last time in the 3rd down, and we were able to hit Tel Bryant for a big first down. So it'll be interesting to see what we decide to do here. If we try to keep running some clock and hand it off again, or if we try to go ahead and take a shot and get a first down.
No, we brought Tell and Duque both back in there, so I'm saying we're going to junk it here to somebody if we can. Esteban Martinez.
I'd look for number 44 again.
I would too. I'd say he'd be a good.
He's proved to be pretty reliable this year.
3rd down and 8, back to throw. Look it, fires it out there, throws it low, and it's incomplete. And he tried to get it to Torres.
Yep.
Just didn't have quite enough on it.
Yeah, that's a tough pass. That's about a 10-yard out route, and he's on the opposite hash, and it's just that's a long ways to throw the ball. And he almost got it there, but was just a hair short, and we're going to have to punt it back to him.
6:25 to play, and now for the 3rd time tonight, we get in punt formation.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we've made a change.
I think we've
here
made a
at
change
snapper.
there.
Tell, he just wants to catch it and kick it one time. Single safety back for the Harvesters.
There
Good
it is.
snap. Good kick. Well, not real deep. Up to the 40. Going to bounce to the 45, and it hits one of us about that point. Rolls dead at the 47. I don't think the officials saw it hit us, so it's at the 47 of Hereford. 1st and 10 for the Harvesters. So success. We got a kick off.
Hey, yeah, that's and it was a strike of a snap. It was a great snap.
It was. 47-yard line on Hereford's end of the field. 1st and 10 for the Harvesters. Alonzo's out there defensively for Hereford at the moment. We've got Eloy Ceballos at a tackle here on the near side. The Whitefaces
we got
have
fresh faces all over the place. You love to see it.
Javier Rojas. 1st and 10 Harvesters now from the 47 of Hereford. Throwing on most downs. Here's the throw. Underneath. Oh, my goodness. We had another shot at it. That was Villarreal. No, that was JP.
Yeah, it's JP Hernandez.
Yeah. Oh,
he's been great in coverage all night, but he's going to hate that one.
He did. He ran the best route, so he threw it to him.
He definitely beat the receiver to the spot, but again, kind of showing why he's a linebacker and not a running back or receiver.
Whiteface is going to be 1-0 in the district, 6-1 on the year, but district's all that matters now.
Absolutely.
Again, Canyon coming to town next week. We're just over 6 minutes, 10 seconds, almost the halfway point of the final quarter. Hereford up by 24. Back to throw again. Here comes the rush. In trouble, and down he goes. A little meeting at the quarterback. Alonzo on the far side, and here on the near side,
it's Angel Garcia.
Angel Garcia.
Yeah, you know you're playing well whenever you got some of these fresh jerseys in, and they're still getting to the quarterback. And just a huge sack there. Bring up, looks like about 3rd and 18.
Something just about like that. Back to the 45 of the Harvesters. 5:45 to play. 3rd down and 18. Whiteface defenders now deploy. Now the Harvesters, you just got to throw it deep here if you got time. Nope, he throws a little hook pass.
There's an
It's
interception.
intercepted. We caught it with one knee on the ground, but we picked it off. That was Nunez, Jeremiah Nunez.
Yeah, one of those fresh jerseys
I'm
in there.
telling you now, what a memory for him.
Yeah, good for him. Just
All right.
a perfect strike to Nunez, and like I said, we've had about 6 or 7 or 12 opportunities tonight, but he finally was able to bring one in for a big interception. And Tom, we're getting pretty close to time to sing in the song.
We are. I think it is. We'll do that maybe after this next play.
Fair
1st and 10 Hereford. 5:33 left. Whitefaces up 37-13. About to go 1-0 in the league as Caleb back out there along with Goodlow. We'd like to run off about 3 first downs and go home. Don't know if we can do that, but we're going to give it a shot. Villalobos out over the ball. He's pointing at who we're blocking, boys. Get ready. Goodlow's going to get it. Nope, going to throw it out here complete to the Martinez. He's to the 45, or Ramirez to the 46-yard line, a gain of about 6. Little sidearm, Mahomes action there.
Pat Mahomes out there. That's that baseball player coming out at him. Just a quick shot to first from shortstop, and he was able to catch it and get about 6.
2nd down and 4 for the Whitefaces. Clock running with 5:09 to play. After this play, Chris, after this play.
I'm ready. I've been warming up all night.
All right, he's ready. Caleb letting the 40-second clock run down now to about 15 and still holding. Going to give it away to Goodlow. He runs left, makes a man
Good
miss.
run.
Nice move.
Good run.
Cross midfield.
Tom, sing the song.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it the night, the party's over. And tomorrow we'll start the whole thing over again.
Great night for the Whitefaces.
I mean,
jump out, huge win, starting district. We've talked all night about Pampa, Texas is not an easy place to play, but these coaches had these guys ready, and they've played a great game here tonight.
From the Pampa 48, it's 1st and 10 Hereford. Inside, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Goodlow straight ahead, lowers his shoulder. Wow! Look at him, drive him down to the 40-yard line, an 8-yard gain.
He is
offensive line, man.
Yeah, that's just fun to watch all the way around. He's the workhorse there. Get on my back and let's go, boys.
Again, we've got some of the starters out there, but we've got a lot of guys who are just getting some playing time here tonight.
There's not many of them.
Nope. 3:51 to go, 1st and 10 Hereford. That was first down number 20. What, Cindy? 22. Oh, we got more than that, surely.
We had 16 at half, Cindy. Come on, Cindy.
Come on. 2nd and 2. I'm sorry, from the 40. Again, Caleb. Long count. 5 seconds. He snaps it. Goodlow's got it. He lowers his shoulder. We drive him forward again. He's got a first down, I do believe. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and instead of talking about that play, I just want to say we have a huge game next week at home. Canyon coming in.
Yep.
If you can, at any way, get out to Whiteface Stadium next Friday night, come out and watch these guys. I'm telling you, it's a fun bunch to watch. There's talent all over the field.
Yep.
And there's a few of these guys that I'm not going to single them out, but they are special, and you just don't see guys like this play football in this part of the world very often. So do yourself a favor, come out and watch these guys next week, and it's going to be a huge game against Canyon, and I'd love to see a huge atmosphere out there.
1st and 10 now. Caleb brings man in motion. Little shuttle pass inside to the corner. Turns the corner.
He's
30,
gone.
25, 20-yard line.
Man, there's some flags.
Flags all over the place. That one, we got a little hold or two along the way there. And the ref puts his arm around one of our players. I won't call names, but says that was too much. You can't grab that much jersey. So from the 30, that'll move it back to the 40. I think it'll be first down, 11. 2:44 to that was Ramirez. Gabriel Ramirez. So the gain is 10 yards, basically. Well, now they're going to bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, that's kind of unusual. 1st and 20. Okay. 2:44 to play, so that's probably going to keep us from being able to run out the clock here unless we come up with 20 yards in 3 plays here. 2:44 left. Whitefaces, after this game was 20-13, have just really taken over and played some good football. Caleb again with Goodlow behind him. They're up tight, man. They better hope he doesn't raise up and throw it. Long count. Caleb at the 5-second mark. Gives it to Goodlow. Goodlow up the middle. He's got a hole. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He's in for a touchdown.
There you go.
The sophomore Goodlow right up the gut. No flags on the play. And
what a night for him. What a night for him. First varsity action. I don't know how many yards he has, but
he's got about 90.
Yeah, that's a huge touchdown there. Big run.
52.
He's been impressive tonight. I'll tell you what, we got a whole stable of running backs out there.
We do. Well, he's sure. I mean, he's.
And you said he's a sophomore?
He's not played like a sophomore, has he? 2:14 to play. 43-13 Hereford, and Isaiah out there to try to make it 44, as he'll try to tack on the point after. Whitefaces 1-0 in the district with Canyon coming to town next Friday night. Good snap, good kick, good point. The Whitefaces lead at 44-13. We're back in 1 minute.
2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hey, you should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange. 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. Open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise in stock. Buy today, take home today.
Back here, ready to kick it away, Isaiah Villarreal. Just look out there. Goodlow's on the kickoff team. I mean, you score the touchdown, but you got to go play on the kickoff team.
Hey,
okay?
you can come want to celebrate over here on the sideline all you want, but you got another job to do. Get back out there.
Whitefaces, pretty happy bunch. It's going to be a fun ride home tonight. Again, two-step kick, so that's that high end over end, short. They signal fair catch, fumble it, and finally following it around the 30.
We got it.
Well, we got the ball.
Yeah, we have the ball.
The Whitefaces have the football.
They're going to give it to them.
Huh. How'd we get it, you think, ref? Refs have a little powwow
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
No, we had the ball.
Yeah, they're going to say he was down. You got to have the ball to be down.
Yeah, you need to have the ball. You need to possess the ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But that one kind of, they got a break there. At their own 30, the Harvesters with the ball. 2:13 to play. 44-13 Whitefaces. It's been a most impressive district opener for the guys in maroon and white here tonight. But they'll have their hands full with the Canyon Eagles next Friday night. Don't know how the Canyon and Dumas were locked up in a tight one. Okay, we'll have old Christopher check on that. First down for the Harvesters. Again, the Whitefaces, everybody's been on the field tonight. It's going to be fun night. Timeout called by Pampa. They're not now the Pampa player says something to the coach. Wow.
6 minutes left in the third quarter up in Dumas.
Wow.
And Canyon, Randall 14, Dumas 13.
Canyon, Randall?
Yes.
Okay, Randall. Okay, I thought it was.
Sorry.
Okay. 14-13 Randall over Dumas.
Yep.
Canyon, the open date tonight. So the Eagles come to town next week with their district opener against the Whitefaces. Next to us is Miss Anastasia. She and Josiah working. Down on the sidelines tonight is our man Adam Pena. Ever present. They'll be there tomorrow when we broadcast volleyball, Hereford and Borger. Around noontime tomorrow, we'll be on the air there. As first down play for the Harvesters now with 2:13 left. Back to throw. Underneath. Complete. Gain of 5. Clock running. Good coverage over there. Again, the Whitefaces.
Levi Gaitan, it looked like, coming in, and J.P. Hernandez over there again. But like I said earlier, it looks like we're going to sit back in a soft little zone, and we'll give him that all night. But even sitting back there, he made a quick little short catch, but we were right there to bring him down with no gain after that.
Isaiah Villarreal out here on the coverage on the wide out. As he's playing the cornerback for the Whitefaces. Back to throw. Going to throw underneath. Knocked down by Alonzo, the freshman. That's the third pass we batted down here tonight.
Yeah, he's it's him and Bermudez both have kind of looked like Hakeem Olajuwon out there tonight.
Third down and 5. Stops the clock with 1:39 to play. Whitefaces up by 31 points over the hometown Harvesters here tonight.
I just got a text from the boss asking if we've sang the song yet. And
come on.
Yeah, Lane.
Come
we
on,
sang that in
man.
the second quarter. Come on. Where have you been?
He obviously is not paying attention to the game. He's probably reading a book or something. Back to throw now on third down and 5. Underneath, complete. We missed the tackle, and he's out to the 45. It's a first down.
Yeah, I tried to kind of jump that route there, and I think JP saw the ball floating out there and wanted to do a little more than just get him on the ground, but missed the tackle, and he's able to get a first down.
1:30 left to play.
We got lots of confetti floating by. I'm not sure what they're celebrating now.
It's New Year. The New Year's just arrived in Pampa. Ooh, Harvesters.
There's
knocked
another
down
one.
Again. Had a shot at that one, too. That one was knocked down by the Whitefaces.
Angel Garcia.
Angel Garcia. Junior.
Looking out there, I mean, you would think Brant Hill, the quarterback, he's not a short guy, but, man, we have been knocking balls down all night.
Four bat downs in the ball game by my count for the Whitefaces. Hereford with Javier Rojas out there at a defensive tackle position. 2nd down and 10, 1:16 to play. Hill back to throw. Throws it out left side. Oh, my goodness,
He dropped
incomplete. I'll tell you, he threw it over the head of Levi Gaitan, but Levi almost had a shot at that thing.
Yeah.
3rd and 10, 1:11 to play.
And that's kind of indicative of how the night's been all night for Pampa, because that hit the receiver right in the hands. He dropped it, and he just really didn't act like he cared a whole lot.
3rd down and 10 for the Harvesters, 1:11 left. Going to give it off on the inside. We are there, and
what a play by J.P. Hernandez.
That was a great
He looked
play.
like he was shot out of a cannon.
He did. 4th down and 10. Inside a minute to play. The Harvesters are going to go for it here on 4th and 10, trailing by 31 with 55 seconds and counting. They're not in any hurry to go for it, though. Maybe they're going to let the clock run down. 26 seconds. It can't run all the way down.
Yeah, I think they're ready to get out of here.
Yep.
So
40 seconds left, but the 40-second clock is down to 16. It's about 20 seconds behind. They're going to go here on 4th and 10 now. Going to snap it somewhere around the 25 mark. Ooh, the Harvesters in motion.
that's about 3 plays in a row that they have
Pass
been in motion.
is complete for a 1st down. Well, I guess we're not going to call motions right in front of the ref here. 24 seconds to play. It's a 1st down.
I think the ref's probably ready to get out of here as well.
1st and 10 now. The Harvesters, they've got a tight end moving. 17 seconds left in the game. Throw it underneath. It's complete. The Whitefaces make the tackle for a gain of about 2. The clock is down to 9. The Harvesters going to take a timeout.
Are you kidding
come on.
me?
4.9 seconds left. Down by 31. Pampa calls a timeout. I'll be darned.
They're going to draw up the comeback here.
We'll just keep it here this time. 4.9 seconds to play.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
44-13. I'm not either. We've been pretty nice here.
Yeah.
In this ball game, and the Harvesters take a timeout to run one more play. Whiteface coaches in the booth next to us. They've had a fun night up here.
Have.
They've had a good night. This second half, Whitefaces just scored 2 touchdowns, but again, we played it pretty close to the vest. 31-point lead is pretty satisfactory. The Harvesters with 4.9 seconds left now, going to throw it one more time. Whiteface defenders back out there. Hill, the quarterback. Brant Hill, the senior quarterback. He's the thrower of the 2 that we've talked about. The Harvesters with one more snap. Their center's about 290. I'm telling you, he's a big dude. Back to throw. Here we go. Here goes the heave. He throws it long. We're there. We've got it. Intercepted at the 20. Back to the 25-30, 35-40. And down the far sideline, that was
Levi
Gaitan. This time he didn't let him throw it. Second intercept of the night ends the game for the Whitefaces, and a fitting way to end this thing, I would say.
Great timeout, Coach.
Yeah. Whiteface coaches, you hear them next to us. An enjoyable night, a fun ride home. The 2 teams at midfield to exchange handshakes. And we got what we came here for, Chris.
Yeah, in a dominating fashion.
Yep.
We just take away a big play and the punt and the bad snap in the first quarter that we talked about. But they came to play tonight, and both sides of the ball. All 3 sides of the ball, honestly. The defense played great on special teams. Offense was great. Just a complete night all the way around for the Whitefaces, and hopefully we can get more of the same next week as Canyon comes to town.
Yep, Whiteface coaches about to bust out of the booth next to us here and head down to what will be a jubilant locker room and, as I said earlier, a fun ride home for the Whitefaces. 40, they've already taken the score down. I'll be darned.
That's convenient.
44-13, the Whitefaces win it. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back to look at some totals on the night in 1 minute.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ah, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Knocked it out of the park.
All righty, back here in
job.
Pampa, the
Good job,
Whiteface
guys.
players facing the Pampa stands as Pampa band plays their school song. And the Whitefaces, happy crew. Coaches leaving.
Coach Davis just told me one of their weekly goals every week is to hold teams under 17 points. So
all right.
They got it done tonight.
They surely did. A 44-13 win for the Whitefaces. Now the Whitefaces face the stands on the far side, and we'll just let you listen since this is such a nice night. Great day to be a Whiteface.
It is.
44-13 win here tonight. Cindy's getting the totals all run up for us here.
A lot of math to do.
She's been doing lots of writing here tonight. She's got writer's cramp. We've got to get to our suite for the night here as we're staying in Pampa tonight. We thought
y'all staying out at the resort?
We're staying at the resort. We are. We're going to play 18 holes and have massages in the morning and then go to Borger and broadcast the volleyball.
There you go.
So we're glad to be staying here. Lane's very kind to us, and we won't have to drive back tonight, so tomorrow. So we'll head over to Borger and broadcast that tomorrow. Individually, I'll give you those while Cindy adds up the other. 226 for 176 for Lopez here tonight. He had 3 touchdowns as well, so not too bad a night. And how about the Whiteface sophomore running back, Kobe Goodlow?
Yeah, what'd he end up with?
He had 10 carries for 81 yards and a touchdown.
How about that?
How about that? Receiving 4 for 54 for Tell, 5 for 93 for Duque, 3 for 78, and a touchdown for Gonzalez. 1 for 21 for Torres, and Ramirez caught 2 for 41 yards as well.
I'm sorry, how many catches for Gonzalez did you say?
Gonzalez had just 3.
Okay.
3 for 78.
I feel like every time he catches the ball, it's a touchdown.
That's his 7th, I think I noticed tonight here. Let me see. I think that's right. That's his 5th. I'm sorry. His 5th touchdown catch. He's caught 9 passes, and 5 of them were touchdowns. So that's a pretty good stat right there.
Absolutely.
You hear the Whiteface players. That little mobile, hostile, agile Hereford Whiteface team. Those white helmets look pretty good tonight.
They look a lot better tonight.
They do indeed. Whiteface is a happy crew.
They look sharp.
They head over to the stands to run down and pass out some handshakes. Cindy's still okay. She made a mistake.
What are we doing here?
You
Cindy?
heard that? Cindy made a mistake. Come on, it's really rare. I mean, that's happened back in I think 21 or 1921 or 22, sometime like that. Okay, she can't read her writing. Well, the writing on the scoreboard before they took it down so quickly said 44-13 Hereford. Okay. Okay, the Whitefaces with 25 first downs, 266 rushing, 287 passing, 553 total.
Wow.
The Harvesters with 50 rushing, 166 passing, 216 total. Pampa was 16 out of 36. We picked off 2, Nanez and Gaitan, with intercepts there in the fourth quarter.
It's good to see those kids get in there and make plays.
It really was. I mean, what a night to remember. 16 out of 24 for Caleb for, 287 yards passing, and he threw for 3 touchdowns, I believe, on the night. I'll have to look at this and see, 2 or 3. 3. And I'm not sure I do, but the Whitefaces, in any event, 3 touchdowns, to go along with that 176 yards rushing for Lopez. And all in all, I mean, just everybody plays well.
Yeah.
It just lifts the spirits of all concerned. It does.
And it's good to see some of those guys that haven't gotten a lot of playing time. It's good to see those guys get in there and not just get in there and make plays.
Absolutely.
You had Gaitan and Nanez that are like, hey, guys, if you starters can't make a play and intercept it, let us in there. We'll get it done. And they did. So
20 years from now, they'll tell about the time they won the game.
Absolutely.
Single-handedly with
good
a great
for them.
intercept.
Again, I mentioned it earlier. I really hope that we have a great crowd out at Whiteface Stadium next Friday night. That's a huge game. If we're being 100% honest, I kind of think that it may be between the two top teams in the district. There's a lot of football left to play, but it's a huge game, and it would be a huge win if the Whitefaces could find a way to get it done. And we just got to take advantage of a great home crowd like we had against Plainview. And if you can have half the atmosphere we had against Plainview, it'll be a fun night.
I think it will indeed. Well, it was a fun night here in Pampa with the Whitefaces winning it by 31 points and going to 1-0 in the district, 6-1 on the year, and ready to meet up now with the Eagles next Friday. Again, volleyball tomorrow in Borger. Tuesday night, volleyball at home against Pampa. And volleyball next Saturday on the road against Dumas. So volleyball moving right along. Lady Whitefaces in third place at the moment. Again, they need your help on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So be there if you can. If not, join us on KPAN. That's going to do it for tonight. Fun night in Pampa.
Absolutely.
For Chris and Cindy, this is Tom saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow with Lady Whiteface Volleyball. For all your Whiteface sports fans, have a great weekend.
Go Herd.